you look good, won't you vax that thing up? You's a handsome young brother, won't you vax that thing up? Dating real life, you need to vax that thing up. Feeling freaky all night, you need to vax that thing up.
I know you can't stand it, no holding hands, chick. But when we get the shot, we gon' be romancing. Girl, you could be the queen after quarantine. We could meet up at the spot and we could do the thing. Internet date chat, I'm your mate chat. Download the app, shawty, you ain't gotta wait chat. I love it when you hold me, eggplant emoji. You could be the young hot thing, I'll be the OG.
Girl, you look good, won't you vax that thing up? You's a handsome young brother, won't you vax that thing up? Dating real life, you need to vax that thing up. Feeling freaky all night, you need to vax that thing up. Girl, you look good, won't you vax that thing up? You's a decent looking brother, won't you vax that thing up? Acting foolishly, you need to vax that thing up. Herd immunity when you vax that thing up.
If you wanna get sticky and hot, go get the shot. If you wanna smash some dude named Scott, go get the shot. Go get the shot, go get the shot. BLK says go get the shot. You wanna smash with Scott, smash with Scott. BLK says go get the shot.
COVID-19, burn this thing down your knee. Heat, COVID-19, burn this thing down your knee. Heat, COVID-19, burn this thing down your knee. Heat, COVID-19,
the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. Selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so
sick of all these witches and warlocks. You're full of shit. Pumpkin possums, I'm sick of it.
You keep interrupting me.
And all of it's lies. Because you're lying. That's why. Oh, there's energy and now we're done with Trump. You said he was the Messiah. You said he was invincible. I will not suffer your Q people after this. I knew what you were day one. I know what you are now. Witches and warlocks are full of shit. Pumpkin possums, I'm sick of it.
You keep interrupting me.
And all of it's lies. Because you're lying. That's why every goddamn thing out of your people's mouths doesn't come true. You said it was all over. You told us stuff. You. Oh, God. Witches and warlocks, you're full of shit. Pumpkin possums, I'm sick of it.
You keep interrupting me.
And all of it's lies. Because you're lying. That's why witches and warlocks are full of shit. Pumpkin possums, I'm sick of it.
You keep interrupting me.
And all of it's lies. Because you're lying. That's why. Because your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like size it up? I'm gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop his ass up, size it up. I'm gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop, 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 chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue your ass flat. I will cook your ass up so fast, and I'll tell them, well, I killed a cow out back, baby. You think Christ would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will. I'm ready to hang them up, gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get my hands around your throat.
You're listening to ChipChat on Ripped Radio Network.
on a Thursday night, and you're tuned in to Rip Radio Network, which can mean some kind of thing. Welcome to ChipChat. Welcome to the last ChipChat on Rip Radio Network, by the way.
Yeah, you see, we obviously don't give a fuck because we just starting the show.
That's hot. Well, you know, I own the place now.
Right.
So.
since I've started doing this, I've never been late to a show, and today that's all come crashing down. It was like the Iron Man streak, but not that long.
You're like a semi-Cal Ripken.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, kind of.
I was usually 30 minutes early.
I mean, generally we're kind of on time.
We just came out to bed with excuses out this. I'm like, yo, hey, look, the show. No one cares what time the show starts.
No,
I do. Sorry about that.
Okay, so we're late because I'm late, and I'm late because I was helping friend of the show and guest of last week, Priest and Nomad, shoot a music video.
That's why you are in music video garb.
I'm dressed like Steve Kornacki, which was what he asked me to do.
Asked for that.
And it was. I'll tell you all about it. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Yes.
We have a guest with us. His name is Steve. He has an amazing Old Bay jersey.
Yes, it's very.
Look
at that.
He's here from Route One Apparel. So we're going to talk to him about all of the cool stuff that they make, which I love, even though I'm, Virginia.
It's okay. It's up for Virginia too.
Yeah, we know. There's all kinds of stuff. But this is our last Rip Radio
Isn't
broadcast.
there a Route 1 in Virginia?
It's as a matter of fact, it goes from Maine all the way to Key West.
Oh, yeah, right?
It's the same road.
Right, a Route 1 there, Route 1 here, Route 1's everywhere.
That's true. It's the old Boston Post Road, believe it or not.
Boston Post Road, wow.
Yeah, that's the old road. So if you've ever been in New England, you've driven on Boston Post Road because 95 was jammed, and you were like, oh, I'll go on Route 1, and then you're like, wow, that's even worse. So, but anyway, Steve is here from the land of pleasant living, and we're going to make him play Florida or not.
Oh, awesome.
Which should be really good.
Sounds good.
I've not read the story, so I'm going to play along today.
That's okay. We've got our Natty Bo.
Yes.
In honor. With Mr. Bo there on the can, if you can see it, labeled a camera. There you go. Should be kind of interesting. It's the year end for the season.
So,
which means that Game Master Bryan is going to make us play the file name game.
Yes.
With the clips. This is
always a fun game.
I think this might be my favorite game.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
This is where Bryan is going to play us clips of our own show.
It's just full-on DJing to yourself of listening to old things you've done and getting the guests on that.
I almost finished listening to last week's show, by the way.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got about 10 minutes left.
I should start listening to these things.
You should.
Yeah, I don't listen to
hear it's funny.
Every now and then. Actually, you know what I hear is really. I'm going to just go ahead and be very open here.
Okay.
I usually go back to listen to the show to play the Alex Jones song.
Yeah, you just want to hear the Alex Jones
I know exactly where they're at.
I'm going to tell you, that's my first time hearing that song. That is hilarious.
Isn't it great?
God,
yeah. It is. I'm ready.
It's Tenz's favorite song.
Oh, man.
We're gonna get Ojeda back on, by the way. He's doing stuff with Young Turks, so
dope.
He's doing pretty well. All right, let's see. Also, we have to do the last candle.
Yes, it's here.
Bryan's got this thing where he makes us sniff candles and guess which city. It's always. I'm just gonna tell you now. It's gonna be something insulting, is what it's gonna be. He's thrown Ohio. Well, that's the only one I care about. He put an Ohio State candle on our table.
Oh, Doug.
I was furious. Hopefully.
What happens when Urban Meyer goes to Michigan?
So.
I'm always here dropping unnecessary bombs for no reason.
He tries to cross the border at Toledo, he'll be dead.
That's true, yeah.
That's not going to happen. But, okay, so.
I don't want to rally.
Speaking about Ohio, let's just say, Godspeed. I hope they beat Georgia because we don't have a chance against Georgia, and we'll whoop TCU. That's not a problem. But please beat Georgia and get injured on the way.
He's going back to we again.
There he is. He's back. He's on the field.
Actually, he's dressed like a coach.
That is, yeah.
I look like
when
Harbaugh,
they talk like this.
The wrong hat. I'm wearing one of my 6,000 Michigan hats tonight. Okay. Anyway. So, Ted's going to make some picks.
I mean, this might be the joke now that I just don't make the picks.
You're just not going to make the picks.
We get to the end of the show and we never make the picks.
From PA and UK.
Okay, right.
And who knows?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, exactly. It's already almost over.
Yeah. All right. So do you have a word?
Yeah, it's good.
He's thinking. Words are hard.
Yeah, like,
he's had a career as an MC.
And
so words are hard
like for the moment. For the moment here, what's the word?
He's thinking. You can watch the wheels turning.
I'll just go ahead and I'll just pick a random.
Okay, I've got a word.
All right.
Okay. So sit back, grab some
time.
It's the final time you're listening to the best show, the only show, Chip Chat on Ripped Radio Network.
Sweeps. Did not.
Here on Rip Radio Network. I'm your host, Chip. With me is Tez. We didn't do our intros.
We did not do it. Wow, but it doesn't count because we didn't even start on time.
I'm Chip, and who are you, Tez?
You just told me.
There we go.
There it is.
I know you like your...
I do. But once it's missed, I just feel like it's missed, and especially when it's missed.
But I didn't want to deprive you of your thing.
I appreciate it.
I know you like those little gems.
I do. I was still betting on the rundown. So
well, it's coming.
It's coming up soon.
Okay, so I'm late tonight. The show is late tonight because I was shooting a music video.
Yes.
I know, it's a common thing
I know.
for me.
We just... this is the glow up here. It's huge.
All right, so Priest, who was our guest last week,
right.
Is making a video of a really actually cool thing. Have you heard of DJ Cool?
Yes.
Yes. Have you heard of DJ Cool?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Famous for coughing. This is the thing. Let me clear my throat.
Yep.
That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I was hanging out with him tonight, because that's the thing I do. And then
we need a
randomly...
sounder when he just drops that,
And then it
pick up that name he just dropped.
Randomly a music video occurred.
Right. Of course.
Okay. So what happened is I got to Alice on U Street, which is at 14th and U, roughly speaking. Yeah. It didn't used to be called that. I didn't know. I recognized the building, but I didn't recognize the inside of it.
Down there.
It's a pho place now.
Well, that's better than being...
It's pretty good.
Pho is better than a hookah spot, which is mostly of everything down there.
But upstairs was cool, which is where we shot the video. The bar is there, and then the roof deck is kind of like enclosed, but not super enclosed. And so that was nice. So the deal was we were going to shoot this music video. It was upstairs. RBI was there on the ones and twos. DP from the Poe MCs and Thalo Blue was there. We're hanging out. ADST's there. There's a lot of people there.
Right.
Okay. And I get there, and Priest is like, all right, your first part is coming in through the door, and we're going to have you be the health inspector, which is why I'm dressed like this.
Okay.
That is.
And
then
he goes, your job is to, talk to the security and act annoyed and tell them that there's funny business going on in there. You need to go in and look at it. The security guy's in on it. He and I are, both of us, I think, maybe first-time actors. I mean, I haven't done anything since Shakespeare at the Folger Theater. Little stuff.
Look at you. It's more bona fides.
So, yeah, but I didn't have to write those lines.
Right, you just go up there.
Some other guy wrote them a few hundred years ago. All right, so... we work out the lines, and we do a couple takes, and they get me going up. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're about to go shoot this outside, and we walk outside. There's a fight. Unplanned. Not, okay, some of them are our people. They just happen to be walking through. This random guy got thrown out of the bar, and he, picked a fight with some of the people who were also in the bar that happened to be with us.
What is this, a happy hour?
It wasn't even
What time is this?
This is 7:30.
Wow. Well, after happy hour.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, really, because this guy wasn't there for happy hour.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got into a fight over Where are you from?
Oh my! So I could do the rest of the show on this. I could go on.
I could go on argument
because there's just like an identity crisis in this whole area for a variety of reasons, and it's just
So dude who got thrown out was being kind of aggressive and pointing at people and in their face, And the guy was like, "Hey man, I'm not from here. Don't put your finger in my face." And the guy's like, "I am from here. I'm gonna put my finger where I want."
There we go.
And I was like, I really don't understand what this fight is exactly about. It's where we're from. I'm from here. I'm not pointing my finger at anybody. So that took like a good 20 minutes to like settle that down and get him out of the way so that we could shoot the video of me being awesome, which then we did. And then I was in other parts of the video. I had no idea how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, you know how this gets cut up and then you just.
It's going to be I might get tossed. I might not even be in it.
I spent 30 minutes one time recording something, and then I seen the video. Someone sent it to me like 2 days ago, and they used like 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
That's how it goes with recording.
Well, that's how much work goes into it. Yeah. But, all right, so they had me doing all kinds of things. We'll see what it looks like in the video. We're going to
obviously put the video out.
Yeah, of course. And but it was cool to I got a photo with DJ Cool, and we're doing the song. The music ain't loud enough, and
dope song.
It's a great song. So before I leave to go do this, I tell my kids, Daddy's going to shoot a music video, like normal.
Exactly.
And
I've had those conversations.
Yeah, all the time. But my kids actually watch a ton of music videos because what I do when I'm in the car is I have built them playlists on the YouTube, and I drive and listen, and they watch, which is cool. And I mostly like to show them live stuff, but I also, show them actual videos. And
this is like the good method of letting the devices parent your children.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
It's still the devices doing it, but no flag thrown here.
Had the radio.
Yeah, exactly. The radio is still there.
The radio is still there. Believe it or not, some people are on it. But
our parents at the radio.
But
damn it,
they had less control over, and so I want them to learn and see specific things. Okay, so I pick them up from school, and we're on our way home, and I say, "Okay, Daddy's in this music video," and they go, "What's the song?" Because they assume that every song has a video, because they mostly have
as they should.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, no. Makes sense.
And baby Katie, who's 4, will be like, "I want my MTV." I'm like, "I got it. Don't worry, I'm on it."
That's how the 4-year-olds move, man.
Hey, she learned it from Sir Sting, who sings the "I want my MTV." Okay. So I go, "Here's the video," and I put on the original DJ Cool "Music Ain't Loud Enough."
Right.
And they hear the beginning, and they're like, "All right, cool." And they get to the bit where it says "music ain't loud enough," and then it's a pump up the volume. My 6-year-old instantly, "It's the Eric B. Rakim." I was like, "It's not that song, but it's a piece of that song."
That is good, yes.
She got it right away, and I was like, "I have succeeded as a father."
There you go. That's a proud moment right there.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Cheers to me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You don't have to do much else now.
That's the story.
It's over with.
That's why I'm late.
There you go. That's worth. Sorry, Brian. I know it's probably not worth being late there, but it's a good story. I enjoyed it.
Pretty good deal.
Yes.
All right. So, Tez.
All right.
We have to do a weird thing tonight.
Yes. I guess networks right in regular radio. Not that this isn't regular radio. It's fake radio.
Fake radio.
They do network changes and things happen, right? And
usually they get new station managers.
New station managers.
And nobody finds out about it.
Yeah.
Washington Business Journal writes some tiny little article, and that's it.
Or unless it gets better.
Don't worry.
Don't bet on that. But there's some changes that are happening here at RIP Radio.
That's true.
Yeah, it will not be named that anymore.
It won't be RIP Radio. Trump is taking that name with him as he scurries off into retirement. In as stereotypical a way as possible, he wants to move to Florida.
Obviously.
Which is a thing people do when they turn 65, which is okay. He'll be 65 3 years ago. And I hope he's listening.
It's a lawless land, so I get it.
What's he going to do? Fire me?
No, that cannot happen. So, there's going to be a name change, and we're going to vote on that at the Rippies, which is next Saturday.
That's true.
At some time. No, it's
on the
at
17th.
Yeah.
It's at 8 o'clock.
It's at 8 o'clock. There it is.
And if you want to come, too bad.
There you go.
You got to call us. You want to come to the Rippies?
It will be recorded. So
perfect.
On
Rip
TV Live.
There you go on Rip TV Live.
We'll find a way to sell it to you.
Yeah, that's right.
This is one of the new management, y'all.
But we do have new names.
Yes, we have new names that will be voted on. So
and I printed up the ballots today, actually.
Okay.
We'll
I thought you were about to pull out something.
No.
All right, well,
those keys are tricky.
My keys were bothering me.
So yes, we'll don't have a new name announced at the Rippies.
Can I campaign for some of the names?
Oh yeah, if you have, yeah.
I
didn't know we were going to talk about the names. But
well,
yeah,
let me. I'm going to campaign for them.
Go ahead.
Because why not? The 420 guys didn't think about doing this. Well, their show's already over this week.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Pass Green Thumb and Hoova are going to be in charge of the network.
They're such great names.
Yes. Also, sorry everybody in advance. But we were kicking around names.
Right.
But the two names, everybody put names on the ballot, but the two names that I want people to vote for, okay, one, Mumbo Sauce Network. It's a good name.
MSN. I'm not mad at that.
I don't hear anybody's taking that one.
And you could do a throwback with it with like the old
MSN.
Yeah, but you can even go on like, I don't know, we don't want Microsoft to get all but you can get creative with some of the old school type shit that nostalgia.
And the other one is Beltway Radio and Beyond. WBRB. Be right back.
Be right back.
Be right back. Okay.
We'll be right back.
We be right back.
Yeah. I don't mind it there, but the long version is terrible.
Beltway Radio and Beyond. Just Beltway Radio.
Beltway Radio. That feels like some type of Beltway Radio and Beyond.
Radio.
Like space type shit there.
Well, I'm trying to make sure that people from outside the Beltway,
of course,
like say that slightly lesser Beltway, $6.95, feel included.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
In the other,
they're both full of traffic. They're the same.
Right. Well, it's hard. The census calls us all one area. We may as well all be the same thing.
Right.
Yeah. And as you say, the DMV should include Richmond and Baltimore.
Yes, and that's why we have arguments that are like outside these places.
That's why it's Beltway and Beyond.
Yeah. If you just went back to like DC, Baltimore, we'd be all good.
Yeah. But the Beltway Radio and Beyond also is like Blood Bath and Beyond, where you buy towels and stuff.
Blood Bath and
Beyond.
That's
wow.
Simpsons.
Look, there you go. Okay, I got that one. Yep, yeah.
I've called it that for 25 years.
Nice. Very nice.
The Treehouse of Horrors.
Right, exactly.
Wow, yes.
Wow. So, yeah, but where are these names? So we got those are the only ones we have.
Well, there's other names.
But we're not going to talk about those because we're campaigning for
They're
them.
also all good names. We're going to be good with any of the names that we come on with. But
I mean, check the fucking domains first. I don't even know.
No, we already did.
I was going to say, none of these might be worth
right, yeah, exactly.
My name one. Oh, it's already taken. Yeah. Someone's selling it for $40,000.
And nobody's selling these.
Then no one's selling these ones. MSN, though, I don't know.
No, we're not going to take that. Okay. We're not going to do it MSN.com. Okay. I hear that's already taken.
I don't know. With the antitrust shit, maybe they had to give up some shit. I don't know.
There was a thing. Well, we'll talk about that later. Okay.
Shows are returning. Most of them.
Can
we just say everyone's coming back?
I haven't heard anybody say no.
Everybody is vain and likes to hear themselves fucking talk, so
right.
they're coming back on the fucking.
That's true.
No, I called everybody and emailed everybody, and everybody's coming back, so that's all great.
People like same place, same time.
Yeah, nothing changes. Yeah. If you have a Bryan, you still have a Bryan.
If you don't,
if you
had a Trump,
now you have a 420 guy. It's probably an improvement.
Yeah.
Also, we got a new computer. It just arrived.
Oh, exciting!
That computer ends in a 7. And our new computer ends in a 9. That's 2 better. It's faster, better, stronger.
Or odd.
Whatever. You're the computer guy.
Look, all right.
It's an i9. Is that a good thing?
That is nice, yeah.
It's super powerful.
Yes.
Okay. The fine folks at Dell were very like, you sure you can handle it? I was like, look, I'm not going to.
Sounds like a great salesperson.
I don't.
You sure you need all this?
Right? Yeah. You sure you need it? Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, of course I need.
That's the most honest salesman ever, man.
Yeah,
right there. Yeah.
The guy walks in and he's like, I'll take that Corvette, and they're like, hey, whoa,
buddy. Yeah.
Let's get you in a Fiesta.
Let's get you in the family Sportster first. Yeah.
Get you in the EV.
What do you plan to improve, or what do we plan to improve?
So we're getting a new computer.
Okay, that's
okay. We're probably going to get some better lights.
Betting on the devices again.
Lights.
Okay, lights. That's fine.
That's a device, but we're going to get some better lights.
This is real.
We're gonna get a better
lunchroom
background.
Cafeteria. Okay.
Instead of it saying Rip Radio, it'll say Mumbo Sauce, and it'll look the same.
We'll just paste over it.
Yeah. No, we got.
Put some tape. You have some duct tape. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just put some electrical tape over there. You're good. Yeah.
Just Mumbo stuff.
That's what I did over my. That's what I did over the 49ers on my Kaepernick jersey.
Right, that's what you did. Yeah.
I did tape over it.
Tape on it. Right. Yeah.
So it was just extra. It was just extra. People were like, oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why I've had the same Ravens jersey since Kyle Bowler, man. Just tape over the bowler, put over A, just put Jackson right there. Yeah.
Right on there.
There you go, yeah.
Kyle Lamar.
Kyle Lamar Jackson, yep, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Same shit.
He's injured now.
Exactly,
Sorry about that.
Oh, man, it's going to be tough. Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be that tough. I mean, Tyler Huntley, he can hopefully get the job done.
Taylor Heineke.
Tyler Heineke, yeah. Oh, man.
Look.
You don't get to say.
I know. I quit that fucking drug. I don't do that shit.
He's no Mo Salah.
No Mo Salah. God gracious. Look. I know about the green lizard.
Okay.
I know. The league is too powerful for me not to know about stuff. Even when I try to quit it, I have more information on it than I should.
You know about Kirko?
Kirko?
Yeah.
No.
Our former Washington great, Kirk Cousins.
Oh, yeah, but
he's reborn as
but he's bad at certain times, though.
Right, yeah.
But when he's good, they put a bunch of chains on him and
I've seen that.
They certainly do.
I heard some idiot that was out there calling them Kirk Thuggins.
Yeah, that's
now, come on, let's stop that, because, if we did this, if we did this in the reverse, and we started calling folks thugs out here, I've never seen that, I've never heard that in like a happy way. Like, there is Kirk Thuggins.
Wow.
No. I heard that.
No.
But anyways.
Not doing that.
See, I still know about the league.
Okay.
All the bad shit. All the fucking shit I want to attack. It's just a pinata for me. It's all it is now.
Good. I hope it works. House Oversight Committee had the 70-some-odd page report about my least favorite owner.
I'm going to have a happy TED talk to kill this out. I'm not going to have a sad one. So I'm not going to talk about that shit either.
All right.
You think I might be going down that road.
Don't worry.
I'm leaving it alone.
The Post had a great article on it today. They were fantastic. All right. What else? I wrote these questions. So
how will Chip and $20 owning the network make it better or worse?
We're going to make it much worse.
Okay, yeah. We're already not showing up on fucking time.
We're not going to be on time.
We're giving you a preview.
I have no idea how to run the software or anything else.
Okay.
So, we're just going to fake it. Which is fine.
Yeah, one day I'll come in and I'll sit down.
I mean, theoretically, you could contribute to this show.
I could do a lot more.
I could do a lot more.
I could, every day I go home and I'm just like, well, I could cut up those as sounders. I could. It's just look, man.
We got first on the list.
I'm 34 with a lot of shit going on.
First thing is we're calling Ray Suarez and getting a new drop.
The old one can't come with us. It's going with Rip
because it's got the Rip logo in it. It's got the name.
Let's just someone go over and be like, you're listening to ChipChat on Mumbo Sauce Network.
Yeah. Just cut it in there. Nah, he's in China. He can do it for us right now.
Yes.
He's teaching at NYU in China. That's confusing.
It's not, but it is. Yes.
No, it is confusing.
Oh no, well, I didn't know
we were doing franchises now. NYU is like McDonald's.
Yes. Come on. What do you mean? Of course.
I know.
Look, man.
Okay, you want to take a break?
Yeah, we should probably.
All right.
Before.
Okay, John's got to present the first clue on the candle.
Yeah, first clue on the candle. All right.
It smells like fire.
Steve, go ahead and smell it.
All right, here we go.
Steve, what do you think?
Get a little waft. Ooh.
Don't look though. You can't look and cheat.
All right.
Yeah.
Might be a little clean cotton or something like that.
Well, it's a place.
It's a place. Okay.
It's supposed to be a place.
Gotcha. All right.
So here is the ingredients. First the ingredients, and then I'll give you a description. So ingredients are bay, cumin, nutmeg, cinnamon, thyme, ginger, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk, not Elon.
That's too many things.
Okay,
wow,
you
that's a
said
lot.
bay, Beyonce Houston.
Big and Musk. There you go. Okay.
There it is.
It's not that big, but sure. He fooled us with the nutmeg when I thought it was Connecticut the last time. Nutmeg's apparently in everything.
Yeah, I would say every one of these. They're running out of ingredients, so they're just
time and all. I mean,
the fuck. It sounds like I'm
Let me say it
seasoning a
again.
fucking.
Right, yeah.
it's a turkey.
Right.
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, no. Okay, let me say it again. Bay, cumin, nutmeg, your favorite spice, cinnamon, thyme, ginger, tonka bean, vanilla, and non-Elon Musk.
All right, so like cumin is a giveaway because cumin shows up in a lot of things that are either Middle Eastern or like South American or Southwestern. So like maybe we're talking about, I don't know. I hear there's a New Mexico now. Maybe it's New Mexico.
Brand New Mexico, yeah.
Brand new Mexico. We just got it.
Fresh and shiny.
We stole it from the real Mexico. That's true.
Well, that is what happened.
There's a whole war about
Yeah.
that.
They came up-
Mexican-American war. Did you know
Yeah,
about
that's
that?
the thing.
And
Yeah.
then, they propped it up and
Blackjack Persian.
and sold us the stories of the Cowboys and whatnot. All that. Well, I'm back at another show.
Way to go, Morocco, winning a game.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something to think about. So
Something to think about.
Next clue will be down
All
the line.
right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. All right. You want to take a break?
Yes, we'll go ahead and take the.
All right. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the rundown.
Yes.
And so we'll do all kinds of cool stuff. You're listening to Chip Chat on Ripped Radio Network.
Sweeps.
Gray clocks, memories so vivid. I wish I could trace thoughts. I wish I could go back to the nights I was lost in the sky with the moon and the sun and the stars. I wish I could go back in time just to watch. Anytime I jot pen touched by the gods. And I've grown indifferent to the critics, but applause still hit a chord with me when I'm sitting in the fog. Sitting in a silently waltz. Life in slow motion, then grind to a halt. Wait. Might take a long break when it's not for me, do it for mom's sake. Bible, I'm picking up Psalms. My granddad told me try to do it in God's name.
All right, welcome back to Chip Chat here on Rip Radio Network. I'm your host, Chip. Who are you, Tez?
I'm Tez. You just told him.
There you go.
I did
See,
it
I
twice. They
slipped
bring
it
it
in.
back. Mo, I feel I went back in time. Avatar's on the freaking commercial. Not for an old
That's a
Avatar.
brand new Avatar, yeah.
For new Avatar.
And the Rams are winning, so it is just like being back in time. Greatest show on turf.
Oh, my.
All right, now we've come to the part of the show called The Rundown. This is where we tell you about some stuff that's gone on in the news.
I love it.
There you
So
go.
good. So,
All right.
Thank you.
Lead story, Dateline.
News.
UAE, America. No, where's the UAE? It's in America someplace now. It's a colony, right?
Is it?
I don't know. It sort of seems that way.
I was like, okay.
UAE, Dateline. We did a prisoner swap.
We did.
Well, not we.
No,
Joey B.
Well, no, it is the we, right?
We the
America.
people.
Yeah.
Got gold medal winner and American hero Brittany Griner home
Yes.
in exchange for death merchant arms dealer Victor Boot.
Yes.
Left behind a Marine, Paul Whelan.
Not great.
But it seems to be the Wheeler family. Like everybody seems to have figured out we got to come out on this. Everybody unified. I've seen the Wheeler family was like.
My guess is there's another deal in the works.
Yeah, I would think so.
Also, to everybody who's so worried about like that we let this awful guy go. We didn't let him go. He got everything that he had. All the weapons are secured. And if he like so much as looks at the sky, he's going to get drone struck.
He can't really go anywhere.
He can never do anything
he can't go
ever.
out of Russia. And as well, too, I think like the charges between the two of what Whelan was charged on and what, I mean, right, they accused him of espionage, didn't they? Even though that's
they
not
accused him of anything, but like,
that's something that they would be able to say, like the accusation between espionage and having
the obvious
weed oil
thing is, look, we as the United States capture bad guys from bad countries and hold them for exactly this purpose. In case they ever grab one of our people for doing nothing, and then we can trade them their despicable genocidal maniac back for our person who brought her medicine with her to go play basketball so that the Russians could have something fun in their lives in their otherwise dreary, glib, snowy Siberian misery. They should be thanking us.
Maybe we can fund something here that is, we don't have to.
Wow, there's a lot of people still in jail for weed here.
That's a different subject.
That is. But yes, she's back. Yes, continue on.
So congratulations, and it's a.
I was ending our shows for like the last like 4.
Free Britney.
Yeah, I was like, fuck Putin, free Britney. That was my ending of the show.
And it worked.
So the free Britney, the latter is done, and the former we'll keep saying.
Well, the important thing is that this show had yet again.
Yes, right.
We moved the needle on the news.
Obviously,
Tez.
I just started
single-handedly responsible for the freedom of Britney Griner.
No, obviously this goes to Vin Diesel, who obviously went out and said,
obviously,
Vin Diesel said, by Christmas, this shit happened. I just found, again, social media, I mean, I've always been there kind of with it, but I do love watching the human behavior of like all the State Department workers that come out behind their keyboards and have so many interesting thoughts and opinions. All right. Yeah, it's true. Career diplomats.
Right.
Career diplomats are coming out with policy experts. I would have traded some Cracker Jacks. And it's insane. Like, so.
Listen, Tim, you're not the foreign policy expert that you purport to be.
No. I don't know, the depth of expertise, but again,
Timbo Slice 69
is
not secretly also a State Department.
Yeah, your avatar is a picture with you and your dog. It's not.
That's a hell of a screen name, Kimbo Slice 69 too.
I just made that up. Yeah. Sure, that's real.
That's how you do in junior high, though, man.
Right, Look, my aim. Jesus Christ, my screen name was insane.
Oh my God!
What was your?
They were actually.
Explain what AIM is.
I know AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
A method of communication that everybody was using, and they would put your status was your away message.
So it wasn't like the trillion.
Wasn't that the one?
It would integrate all your buddy lists from ICQ, Yahoo and MSN.
Yahoo, right? Yep.
Oh yes,
yeah,
that one.
Exactly.
Yes, true. Yes,
that's a huge improvement.
Yeah, because you could just. It would
record conversations. It would
that bad.
They're listening to us,
right?
Oh yeah.
But no, mine. What did I have? There were a couple based on mine. One of them was The Lost Son.
The Lost Son. There you go. That's deep, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Steve, did you have an AIM?
I had a name, yeah. It was
what was your aim?
Dude, wrestling was big back in the day. It was it was Road Dogg 69 DX, man. Hell yeah, come on.
Yes.
Mine is so old it goes back to before we knew the difference between find and search on the internet.
Oh God, wow.
So it was Finder 7109.
Ah.
We didn't know you didn't search. You
didn't. Okay.
I got to go find something on here.
There you go.
It was not. It was dial-up.
Oh, I know, yeah. Woo.
Dial-up.
It was 14 baud.
Dad, get off the phone.
Yeah, right. Exactly. No way you can get on without anybody knowing you're getting on.
Exactly, yeah.
Get off the phone.
Go to bed.
All right, so moving on. This one is called "He Doesn't Have the Best Words."
Oh, God.
Last week,
yeah,
that guy who thinks he was president. And
he was president.
Maybe he thinks he still is.
Yeah, well, no, the voters do.
I don't know who thinks he is.
73 million.
Yeah, he put out a fake tweet on his fake Twitter that was like, we should terminate the. He didn't say suspend. He said terminate it.
It was
the Constitution.
Yeah,
and I'm like, good on you for knowing the word terminate. I was a little impressed.
No, man, he watches movies.
And he wrote, unprecedented fraud requires unprecedented cure. And then he went on to use words that he thinks are legal, where he said he used the word articles. That's how he knew he was trying. That's how you know Dan the Twitter man was involved. Dan Scavino is facing several federal charges, by the way.
As most of
his lawyers got held in contempt today because they refused to sign the thing. The judge is like, does he or does he not have any more stuff back in Mar-a-Lago? Sign here. And they're like, we really can't do that. We don't know. And so then they're like, you're in contempt until you sign this shit.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand.
When your lawyers,
lawyers.
It's pretty funny. So yeah, he said he wanted to terminate the Constitution. Of course,
we know who came to back him.
The immediate question was like, so what do y'all think about like this guy says the Constitution sucks? You know, the constitutional conservatives were, of course, ready to jump to the defense, and Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy and all
that got him elected.
Oh wait, no, none of that.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Why do they hate the thing? The guy he was able to game it.
Well, they hate all the things in it. Especially that 14th Amendment.
I know.
And that 13th.
Wow.
But
freedom!
What's really funny is that just last week, Dumb Kevin announced that the first thing that he was going to do as speaker, which he's not going to be.
Yeah, that's no way in hell.
Was have them
every one of these speakers catches the fucking. They always catch the fucking train.
Yeah, but
and it's going to be over for them.
He's even worse. He said, what we're going to do is read the Constitution word for word.
Oh,
which I was like, oh.
Well, that's helpful for some of them because
it would be good.
It might be, yeah.
First time MTG is going to be like, holy shit, that's in there?
Some people are like, I don't mind that.
My question is, are they going to read it as amended or are they going to read it as written?
Oh, God.
Because several of the Alabama delegation definitely wants to read that 3/5 bit.
Yeah, I would assume.
They love that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be what do you call it? The spirit of Calhoun or whatnot.
Yeah, that's right.
Invoked a few folks.
So then this happened like before Sunday. So on Sunday, they came on the shows, right? All the Republicans came on the show, and the only thing anybody wanted to ask him was like, "So your party leader and the only one, presidential candidate is like he wants to terminate the Constitution. What do you think about that?" And they all kind of jumped over this, and they didn't want to say. David Joyce, Republican of the worst state of Ohio, chair of the Republican governance group,
of course,
avoided answering the question on ABC's This Week about Trump's comment, saying, quote, he didn't make a habit of speaking out on his tweet du jour when Trump was in office, and he would support whoever the Republican nominee is, but he didn't think it would be Trump, because he might not be able to get there. And they were like, well, there's an electoral process and the primaries and blah, 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 blah. It's like, would it kill you to say this is a not okay thing to say? It would apparently kill them to say that.
He's the quote from David.
You know who would kill them to say that?
Who?
The people who tried to kill Mike Pence.
So
if they say that,
those fine Americans,
the very fine people,
Americans. The quote from David Joyce that's in here was like, quote, well, first off, he hasn't. He has no ability.
Hasn't done it yet.
Which is so good. He has no ability to suspend the Constitution. And then the next quote was, he says a lot of things. That doesn't mean it's never going to happen.
Right. He does say a lot of things. It's going to be wild.
It's going to be wild.
Right.
He did say that. He did say
it's going to be crazy.
Also, he didn't say suspend. He said terminate. I want to be very clear.
Usually, even the most, the high level
suspended habeas corpus.
Yes.
But he did not terminate habeas corpus.
But even high-level dictators even, like, usually, like...
Pretend,
like, we're just going to suspend the Constitution for a little while.
Right.
Until things get in order. No one just says, nah, throw the whole shit out.
In Egypt or whatever.
Exactly. No one says we're going to terminate the shit.
Mubarak was like, it's suspended. We're in an emergency. That was 25 years ago. It's like it's still an emergency.
2024. They're gonna get walloped. I'm telling you. I don't think this is gonna.
I hope they keep it up.
I think they're gonna get walloped. This is gonna be so. This is the worst
example.
Yeah, here we go.
Georgia
news.
Dateline, Savannah or Atlanta. I don't know. Whatever.
Somewhere.
He's from
Cobb
Savannah.
County.
Yeah, Cobb County.
Cobb County. Wow.
Where the Braves play.
Senator Raphael Warnock, still senator.
Yep.
He has won 4 times now statewide in the great state of Georgia.
It's insane.
Unbelievable.
So, once again, we want to point out that Georgia is essentially this show in the Senate.
Yeah.
They've got a Jewish guy and a black guy.
This is what broke the country. I'll never forget when that first runoff they won. I said, "Oh shit." I was like, they flipped the Senate like
so he
this.
won by
not like this.
He won by a pretty substantial margin when it was all said and done, a couple of percentage points, and in a state that the governor and all of the other statewide elections,
everybody else was cool with other Republicans who
won
wasn't
by 7 or 8 points.
Yeah.
Like they won by a lot. But Herschel,
you know what this could be chalked up to.
No. So. Yeah, none of Herschel's kids voted for him.
Yeah, right.
Would have swung it.
Yeah, right.
It's enough.
Look, they did not like him.
Herschel Walker did to the Senate race what he did to his children. Abandoned it.
Oh.
There you go. It's worth pointing out also that this is a good example of when you just swing far too hard in one direction and you realize you're screwed, but you just double down, triple down, werewolf down. I don't know what the deal is.
Warnock was running like some basic moderate shit too. Like he was like, "Yo, look,
my job as a senator is to bring money back to Georgia and pave the roads." And people are like, "You know what? I'm kind of in on that."
Shit, you know what?
I would like some roads.
There's a lot of infrastructure
he voted
money
for the infrastructure.
Even if you didn't like it, then you're like,
plus he's got a nice dog.
He does have.
He does a cute dog in the commercials.
That was.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Whereas Herschel's out there talking about werewolves.
It is a dog.
It's a kind of a dog.
Dog, yeah.
Did he say vampires too?
Yeah. Well,
witches and warlocks.
I'm sick of it.
Pumpkins and possums.
You keep interrupting.
I would encourage anybody who has several beers and some popcorn to go watch the clip, it's like 20 minutes long of Herschel Walker explaining some movie that he watched, which nobody
and then they made an ad out of it. They made an ad out of it where they just got like folks listening to this and like turning their nose up. Like,
and also,
what is he talking about?
Obama did a good Type 5 on it.
Oh my, yeah.
He's almost as funny as us.
Yeah, right.
The guy's good.
He's just having fun with it.
Michelle and I were watching
Sasha Malone.
You know what I can say about him? Nothing. He's got he's just stand-up Obama is fantastic.
Yeah, he's not. Again, when he comes swooping in for 2024, it's just going to be insane.
The problem is that he's so contained.
Oh, yeah.
Obama.
No, he got that one. Well, I forgot what race he was. I think he might have been in Michigan somewhere. And he was like, he's not the one who's thinking about you, who cares about you. The vein was popping out of his head.
No, I give him that. But when he's doing comedy, Obama, he's watching himself. But when he gets home, he's rolling.
Yeah.
Gotta get him on ChipChat.
There you go.
He'd be good on this show.
Would be, yeah,
You might replace me.
Damn. Look, yes.
Listen, Barry, if you want the microphone, it's all yours, buddy. I'll sit in Steve's seat.
There you go.
I'm gonna be in a I'll be in a producer.
No, you're gonna be there.
He seems like
to do the show.
He seems like the type who brings in his own people.
No, but you're the nerd. You read.
That's fair. I'm coming in with the just have the. Oh, I don't even have my book up today. That's
you don't have a book.
I don't have a book.
Strike a blow for literacy.
I know because we were late. Well, there we go.
There we go.
Reclaiming your community.
Is that those are words?
Yes. There you go. I'm sorry.
Good for you.
Oh, my book's
it's fell over. It's a paperback.
Paperback. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's a paperback writer.
Oh God.
It's Beatles joke. All right. So way to go, Georgia. Save the Republic again.
Yeah, and I mean that's a big thing.
Can we stop depending on Georgia though? Because they're in the playoff and we might have to play them, and I don't like that.
So it's
very difficult.
Christ, that's what we're thinking about right now.
Georgia.
No, but I mean this is a good thing. I mean I know Schumer's excited for this.
No shit.
I mean there's no power. Yeah, no power sharing.
Actual
agreements.
judges.
Yeah,
for real. This is changing everything. So good on Georgia. They've gotten it right 4 times. Can we stop doing this? Also, can he get a pass? Like Warnock gets a freebie for his next re-election. He's already won 4 times.
I was gonna say he is right. Yeah,
chalk it up. Ossoff's got to win at least a second time. He's only had to win once.
I don't know. We got to be real because
I'm ready.
Jew. We got a black that's done one.
Watch Kyrie campaigning on Fox News. If you want to know, also. We switched over to watching Fox News a little bit Tuesday night to watch them go apoplectic on this. Right. It was hilarious. They were like, Laura Ingraham was like, oh, I'm pissed off. And I was like, oh, good. This is going to be hilarious. Watch Laura Ingraham be pissed off. She's very tough at choosing words. She's not good at her words.
She just gets caught up in the air.
She just gets like, and then she's...
It's all the anger.
Yeah, and they were yelling at their own people like, well, we didn't put enough money in it, and we didn't try hard enough.
There wasn't enough money.
Hard enough.
There was enough money in that race?
Like, you had everybody and their mother out there campaigning for this guy. The problem is the guy you chose.
Yeah.
You could have run a cardboard cutout of insert Republican name here. Clint Whitewell would have won by a landslide.
Easily.
Doesn't even have to exist. Just a name. Clint Whitewell, guaranteed win in Georgia.
Yeah.
Would have beat Kemp's number.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Brian Kemp is a pretty good Republican name.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Raffensperger, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot for people foreign, yeah.
Kemp is...
Yeah.
Sounds like that guy from Buffalo, Jack Kemp. Remember him?
Oh, Lord, yes.
It's like a real guy.
It was a real guy.
All right. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Steve about
finally the show gets
cool
better.
Stuff that his people make up there in Baltimore or wherever they're at.
Sounds good.
We'll find out.
There we go.
You're listening to Chip Chat on Rip Radio Network.
Sweet.
May your days be merry and bright.
It's beginning to snow.
How will Santa ever find us in a storm?
Don't you worry, honey. His reindeer have radar noses. He'll make it.
All right, welcome back to Chip Chat here on Rip Radio Network. I'm your host, Chip. With me is Tez.
What's popping out?
And joining us tonight is
Yes.
Steve. Steve, we have this bag here, but I don't know if you want to put it labeled to camera with your label.
Sure, yeah.
The wrong one there.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Absolutely.
There we go. All right. So, a million years ago, like in 2015 or so, maybe 2016, there was a Rippies, and I was going to attend finally, having been on the network for a year or so at that point.
Wait, hold on. I could have skipped this shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I was planning a fucking holiday party that I was going to have, and I did not have it because, anyway, sorry.
No, I was new.
Me too.
Yeah, but you're on a real show on the network.
That's fair.
You skipped the last one.
I didn't.
You faked COVID.
I didn't fake COVID. I got COVID. I was exposed to somebody.
Exposed to it, yeah.
I had to host by myself.
I just wanted to keep everybody safe.
Do you realize how dangerous that is to leave me hosting by myself? I did it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, it was miserable.
No, I'll be honest. This time I didn't fake.
Don't worry, we'll
holiday
figure
party.
it out. So I bought a shirt that had the sort of a Route One, the sign right on it, because I was like, all right, I'm a DC guy, but the show was up in Baltimore, and I was like, I want to rep for the two, and that's how it was like a cool shirt. So I bought it. Turned out it was from y'all outfit there at Route One Apparel. I went back to look. You no longer make it, but that's okay. Yeah. It was a long time ago. But since then, I get the incessant emails, and it turns out you guys make a lot of great stuff. And you have grown as a company tremendously.
Yeah, we really have. It's been incredible. We have licensing now with Old Bay. We have licensing with Natty Bo.
We'll get to that.
Yep, absolutely.
But it went absolutely nuts. So the company incorporates a lot of local things and evokes a lot of local ideas. And when we say local, we're talking about the DC, Baltimore, like the northern half of the DMV, let's say, right? Because we're not really talking about.
You don't want to use. I don't know how we can use the DMV word.
Well, we're using northern Baltimore, Northern Virginia, and up to Baltimore.
Insane. You can't say that because they'll be like, well, they're including Baltimore again.
But they're Baltimore.
Yeah, I know. I'm with it. Insane.
I'm not an Expos fan like you.
No. Well.
Still bringing up the Expos. Wow.
Christ, sorry, I didn't move to Texas.
I stuck with my home
Rangers. Ranger fan.
I stuck with my home team.
All right, that's fine. Look, anyway, you can't attack me. I've had my time in Camden.
I'll leave Brady Anderson to do that.
Look.
Okay.
Pick a year. It's 1 year.
There's 1 year.
There's that 1 year. That 1 year. That's a great year.
I went to a lot of games that year.
Yeah, it was a lovely year.
All right. So anyway, they make stuff that incorporates the rest. It's not just Maryland stuff. So there's like DC stuff and DC suburbs and all those kind of things. Yep. So welcome, Steve. Welcome
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, guys. Yeah.
So first of all,
that was the intro.
Tell us that was the intro.
Yeah, great.
I learned to write intros from Kojo. He's not on the air anymore, so I don't know. I've gotten a little soft. All right. So who are you with the company? Explain your role.
So I'm a wholesale account manager right now. So we have several stores that house all of our different products, and I'm basically in charge to make sure that everybody's happy, make sure that everybody's stocked with our great Route One Apparel and everything like that. And I'm also a new business account rep too. So I'll go out and scout people. So if I think that, hey, we can make some great products for you, do some custom work, I'll try to bring them in, try to bring in a meeting and set up a meeting and see what we can do for you.
So you do a lot of like the if people have ideas for designs, you meet with those people?
Right. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And we just kind of talk about, what their vision is, what they're looking for. And
we have a lot of ideas.
Sounds good. All right.
Can you make
great.
one that says Maryland drivers suck?
There you go. Yeah.
What the hell? That seems counterintuitive to everything the shit's going on right now.
Maybe Pennsylvania, but yeah.
But they can
And we know it's the Virginia.
I don't know who you're calling a Virginian. I was born in the district.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Take it easy, Limey.
I know. Hey. Whoa, are we allowed to say those type of things on the air?
It's getting crazy now.
Those are for the English people, not the British people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't be specific.
You and your pink money. All right. So you do. When people have ideas, they talk to you.
Yep, they talk to me. They talk to my sales director, Liz, and we just kind of meet with our design team. That's our big focus, too, is our design team, because we kind of offer that, one-of-a-kind designs, too. Like, everything here is just completely original. This jersey's original, what we made. This handbag.
I love the jersey.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I need to get one.
There you go. Yep, yeah.
That is really good. I'm definitely ordering one.
There you go. And just a little sneak preview. You're going to see it on the ice very, very soon. So, yeah, just stay tuned with that.
Oh,
so, yep,
Lord.
yeah.
Are the Caps going to wear it?
Not the Capitals. No. We're kind of working on that right now. But, yeah, you just stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that announcement.
Breaking news.
Are the Baltimore Skipjacks coming back?
I don't know about that. Yeah.
All right.
That would be cool.
That would be fun. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me, like, what? Because people are coming with ideas all the time. What's the worst idea that's came through?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, the worst idea. I don't know. So I've been there for about 4 months now. So I can't really think of a bad idea.
Not a bad one in 4 months.
In 4 months.
Not in 4 months. Yeah. Exactly.
Out of all the people they could have had, they send you, the new guy.
The new guy.
Hey, look.
They must either have a lot of confidence or none at all.
We're hoping it's option A.
I'm thinking like someone's like, great idea is like moving trucks coming out of moving trucks and like a horse running away and some shit, and it's like, and everyone's like, oh no, that's a terrible idea. Like,
let me tell you a story about that. I happened to be on call the weekend. It was a playoff game between the Ravens and the Colts. Okay, it was like in maybe early 2000s, before 2010. Okay, and I was on call, and I got a call for a thing I had to go to that caused me to go through the tunnel in Baltimore. I had to drive through the Fort McHenry tunnel.
Right.
And I got there, and this was back when people worked the toll booths. It wasn't easy pass.
Right, yeah.
Shut up.
Flip your little coin.
Yeah, we threw it. And every toll operator was wearing a purple shirt that was printed with a moving truck.
Oh, wow.
And the back end of a horse that said, send them packing.
That's really good.
That's pretty good.
I was
like that idea.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't have a dog in this fight, but I'm here for it.
Oh yeah.
Score one, Baltimore. Ding the bell on that.
There you go.
That was a winner.
Yeah, but I mean,
So that's a shirt idea.
There you go. I like that. That 83 move still stings. Yep. Yeah. That 83 move still stings. Yeah. My dad still talks about it.
It was on Christmas too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know.
Wasn't it Irsay's daddy who did that?
Yeah.
It was Irsay's dad. Yep.
I heard a story that to get them, he had a connection in like with the Mayflower folks.
Yep.
And like called the Mayflower folks over the holidays.
Right.
I was like, yo, go here.
Because how else would they have drivers
how else
on
would
Christmas?
you have them on Christmas?
Exactly.
It's insane.
Yep. Yeah.
Even the Jewish kid is like, man, on Christmas?
Christmas? What the fuck?
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't do that on Passover. That's awful.
Oligarchs, man.
Yeah. All right. So I'm sorry to do this to you, now that you're the new guy there, but this is a hard-hitting question.
Okay.
Okay? So are you ready for this?
Sounds good. Fire away.
Do you think that naming the company after Route One or Route One discriminates against the people in Western Maryland, or does it not matter because they're Steelers fans?
Man, you put me in a rock and a hard place there, because that's my fanhood right there too, and I mean, we try to reach everybody in Maryland. I mean, we try to reach
Steelers.
No, I'm Ravens. Oh my God, yeah.
What is going on?
What? About to get fired?
No.
All types of
heck no, yeah.
on this show now. What the hell is going on?
Just fired away.
What the hell?
Oh my
What
God.
is going on? I don't know. Everybody's drinking now. Everybody ran to their drinks. Like, all right, let's
regroup.
Let's calm down.
All right. So can we say from basically Carroll County is like the end of the Baltimore world, and then past that is Steelers?
Right, yeah, you could say that. Yeah,
Like Frederick, Washington County. Like
I would say so, yeah. Yep.
Those people, so do you want them to buy your stuff? Or
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of, yeah, we...
you want their money.
Absolutely, yeah, that's good, yeah.
But do you have to accept them as people? That's my question.
This is why you talk about you're a benevolent dictator. You're not. You're talking about accepting people as people.
No.
Based on
Steelers
their
fans,
fandom.
Steelers fans are people.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah, okay.
Steeler fans are a weird entity. They need to go away.
No,
see, look, we're two steps away from questioning humanity. We call them weird entities.
When you call yourself Steeler Nation, that's an entity.
Oh, yeah.
From a Washington football team perspective, these people share a lot in common with us. They root for bad teams no matter what. They travel well. They are supportive to the end. They're multi-generational. They're deep in this. No matter how bad they are, and they're living in the past, just like we are. So I share a lot with them. I understand that. So they're cool to me. However, when I do become benevolent dictator, I'm not going to get rid of Ohio. We need to have it as a foil. But
Comes back to Ohio.
Well,
it's always
Ohio, yeah. They're division rivals too, so yeah, get rid of them. Yeah.
Right. So like you don't want the Bengals or the Browns either, right?
Right,
so,
yeah. We tried to get rid of the Browns, and look what happened. They came back.
You bought the Browns.
Right, exactly, yeah.
They built the new Browns.
Yeah.
They're just as bad as the old Browns. Did Baker start tonight?
He did, yeah, and it's awful. Yeah.
But for not the Browns.
It's terrible.
No. He's been on 6 teams this year.
It was kind of crazy, because
I don't know if you know this. Baker Mayfield plays football.
I know. Yes, I do know. Again, the league is way too big for me not to know.
You know what he does? Those Heisman commercials with Nissan.
He does? Oh, he's in the Heisman house?
Yeah.
He is,
he is?
Those are very funny.
Because you look at him, you're just like, he won a Heisman?
I love that Spurrier and all of these
Spurrier's
too.
great.
The ball coach. The old ball coach.
Yeah, of course he did it.
Run and gun. All right, so that was the hard hitting question.
Okay.
So Western Maryland's welcome.
Western Maryland's cool. We do have a Western Maryland shirt, so yeah. So we like.
What
all,
does the
we
Western
like
Maryland shirt have on it?
So it's just with a I think it's just an oval with just like some mountain ranges and things like that. So yeah. So we love Western Maryland. We love the Eastern Shore. We love everybody in Maryland. So
even the Eastern Shore.
Even the Eastern Shore. Yeah. So yeah, my wife's got family over on the Eastern Shore. So yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
There's a congressman from the Eastern Shore.
Which one?
Andy Harris.
There is. Yep. Yeah.
He thinks he's the mayor of D.C. He does. So whenever Republicans are in charge of Congress, he stops D.C. from doing things like paving their roads.
Yeah, it's true. It's coming soon to a theater near you.
Can't wait for that show.
It's coming real soon.
Friend of the show, Adam Eidinger, loves to do protests at Andy Harris's office. It's hilarious. I can't wait for those to come back. It's gonna be great. All right. Deep into weird Maryland politics. Who cares?
I know a little bit, but
okay. Bryan, do you have the image I sent you?
Uh-oh. All right, we're looking at.
I want to show Steve this picture.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, this is me kissing.
What? I was trying to.
That's you?
Set it up correctly or not?
This is me kissing the Blarney Stone.
Oh wow!
In Ireland, wearing an Old Bay shirt that I got from your outfit because I understood if I was going to travel 5,000 miles across the sea to Ireland, I was going to sprinkle a little Old Bay on it before I kissed.
That is fantastic.
Okay,
look at that.
That is
wow.
a great shot there.
I'm tremendously proud of this. And
we could have rotated.
And I brought the shirt, actually, it's down in the car, but
awesome.
I didn't want to, ruin my Kornacki outfit.
Yeah, of course not.
So the question is,
real newsman.
What is the farthest away someone has taken a photo of with your gear on?
He just set the shit up for his own
and
shit?
could we win a contest?
He just said his own.
I wrote it.
Yeah,
it's right here.
Ireland's pretty good. Ireland's pretty close. Yeah.
What's the farthest away anybody's taken a picture with your stuff?
So we have had somebody, I think I can't remember like Costa Rica or something like that. They had a Hawaiian on, but yeah, Ireland, you win that
far.
one. Yep.
Costa Rica might be farther.
Absolutely. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it's close, but
I don't know. I have to look on my globe.
I think
Don't look on a map. Maps are wrong. Did you know that?
They are.
Look at Africa.
They're like insane. I was showing that to my kids. I got my kids a globe. And then I had
and a
this
globe. I like the idea of the globe. I find having a globe. I had one as a child.
You should have a globe. Everybody should have a globe.
There you go. Yeah.
But my globe had
you can
USSR
understand-
on it.
Yeah, well, I've got one from the early '70s that I got out of a dead lady's apartment. Her family didn't want it. That was made in Denmark, of all places. Like, the heart of globes.
I was going to say globe marking, globe making capital of the world, Denmark.
Yeah, and it's really cool to look at the political map of the early '70s, because Egypt isn't called Egypt, for example. It's the United Arab Republic, or something. It's a whole complicated thing. But yes, you should get a globe because maps are liars and everything is squished and it's wrong. But we will check the globe and find out. So Costa Rica.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, yeah.
And
yeah.
Ireland.
Yep,
Has
yeah.
anybody
I
sent
can't
you
believe he
anything
set
else?
himself up for that shit. Hey,
Can't believe it?
Yeah, of course
What
I can.
part of this shocks you?
I know, right? Nothing. Nothing.
All right.
What does a difficult day look like in your job?
A difficult day, probably just a day. Well, going back a couple of weeks, Black Friday, definitely. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I mean, it was all hands on deck in the warehouse too. Just pulling orders, getting orders shipped out to everybody. So yeah, that was my first time experiencing that. So that was probably a rough day. Yeah,
sounds like y'all feeling the economy because of the busy.
Oh yeah, yep. We're very happy about that. Yeah,
yeah. See Q1 numbers, baby.
There you go.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, we're all in the green. Yep, yeah.
Do the thing.
Right. Well, look, just slow it. Look,
soft landing.
We're still far.
You might get it right.
Maybe in this country. We'll see what the rest of the world does.
Who cares about the other people?
Oh God.
They're not Americans.
I
We
know,
don't have to worry about them.
You globalists, I'll eat you.
Yeah. It's your boy. All right, so actually, Steve, that you brought this bag with some stuff in it is fortuitous. I want you to reach in there and find a thing that I know is in there, which is a little crab stuffy.
Yes, so my 3-year-old is obsessed with this.
Oh, wow.
So this is our Old Bay stuffy right here.
Yep.
I
So
gotta get
that.
My baby, who is 10 months old.
Oh, this is dope.
Sleeps with this.
Oh,
This is her favorite stuffy. And actually, she rides
Bryan,
in the car with it.
You don't got to get a graphic this week. I just put it up in front of our face.
It's a little crabby. Yeah. So, do you think I gave this to her? Early on.
Ambitious.
Right?
No, it's not. It's too ambitious.
Yeah, we'll try it here.
There you go.
There you go.
He can rest right there.
Who cares about your book?
Hey, all right, look here. Look. That's why the country's going
Sprinkle
down
some
the
Old Bay
fucking
on
drain.
So I gave this to her, really early on. She was like maybe 2 months old. Do you think this will have the intended effect of making her an Old Bay fan? And at what age is it too young to give kids the Old Bay vodka?
So the Old Bay vodka, so I can attest to Old Bay.
Which is good.
Yeah, so I have a 1-year-old son, and we gave him some Old Bay Cheetos.
Okay,
and I gave him one of those.
I've got the Old Bay peanuts. The kids
there you
love
go.
Those.
His mouth burns, so don't give it to him when he's 1. Don't give it to her when she's 1.
Give him the Old Bay goldfish.
Okay, there you go. That's very good. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. But
The
when
older ones ate all of them.
But my 3-year-old has been on a streak where he asks on everything.
Yeah,
like he'll have French toast sticks in the morning. He's like, "Dad, Old Bay, please."
Correct.
I'm like, "All right, there you go." Yeah,
that is correct.
He's got to put Old Bay on everything. Yep,
Nope.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yep, and he's the official kind of product tester for us too, because he'll come in the office and we'll show him some things, and he'll give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. So yeah.
What do we think about Old Bay vodka?
Old Bay
Are you a
vodka.
fan?
I'm a fan of that. Yeah, it tastes good in a Bloody Mary. It really does.
Yeah, it's great in a Bloody Mary.
Fantastic.
That's
Yep,
a great
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
little iffy by itself.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah,
Mixes well.
But a Bloody Mary makes perfect
Because you're
sense.
always
Yeah.
going to put Old Bay in your Bloody Mary anyway.
Right.
It's perfect. I had to buy mine in Delaware.
Oh, that's not good.
They didn't have any in Maryland.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Governor Hogan, it's gone. He doesn't care.
We need more.
Westmore.
Yeah, Westmore Old Bay vodka.
Okay. So how can people buy stuff in time for the holidays? Because, those are coming up. I don't know if you know that. You mentioned Black Friday and all that stuff.
You're right.
But follow-up, do you ship to Delaware or do you just go past it like the rest of us?
So we do ship out to Delaware. So, we don't discriminate against Delaware. Good. Yeah, but we have some great online sales going on right now. So if you go to our website, it's 35% off all stocking stuffers. So beanies, koozies, decals, things like that. If you use the code stocking stuffer 35. And also for our Christmas ornaments, it's buy 3 get 1 free. So if you use the code XmasTree3, you'll get your ornaments. So there's still plenty of time.
I will now be re-listening to this show for the coupon codes.
There you go. Right. Absolutely, yeah.
Finally, you're gonna get. All right, so. Well, since you mentioned the ornaments, what are some of the ornaments that you guys have?
So we have timbal ornaments. We have a lot of really cool 3D ornaments too. We have a bucket of Natty Boh bottles, which I think you would really like too.
Perfect.
So right on ice. We have crab chip ornaments too. So anything you can think of. Yeah, our biggest sellers are Maryland flag snowflake ornaments. So yeah.
The Maryland flag is really something.
It really is. And that's how this whole thing got started too, with the Maryland flag. So yeah.
Oh, so can you tell us the origin story?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So our esteemed CEO and president, Ali Von Paris, she was there. She is right there. She's
a College Park kid, right?
College Park kid. Yep.
Right down the street.
Yep. So she lost her job at a bar and decided to start an apparel company. So it was the Thirsty Turtle, and she decided to make lacrosse pennies. Yeah, tank tops. Yeah.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're wrong shade.
Yeah, right.
Way to go, Thirsty Turtle.
Right. Exactly.
You made this.
There you go. Yep. Yeah. And it just kind of grew from there. So it grew from just her doing stuff in a dorm, just packing stuff herself, and it just grew to this huge thing now where we have these great licensing deals. We just announced that we're doing a license deal with Morton Salt right now, so we're doing all their apparel.
How about Domino Sugar? Are you going to get them?
Domino Sugar, we have them.
I love that.
There you go. Yep.
I know the competition is sold.
Absolutely, yeah. So we do have Domino Sugar.
All right, can I ask you another hard-hitting question?
Go for it.
Can you weigh in on the change of the container of Old Bay from metal to plastic?
I see. I'm a fan of the metal.
Yeah,
I'm old school metal. Yeah. There you go. You got to save your metal ones. Yep.
I kept it, but I'm
wasn't
several containers deep.
Old McCormick Pepper. A lot of things used to have metal type of cans.
Well, and McCormick is a Jewish company. Despite the name.
There you go. Oh, okay,
not know.
Yeah, started in Baltimore. Old Bay was started by...
Don't get Kanye upset now.
Oh, jeez.
Kanye, come on the show. We'll talk to you about this. Sprinkle some Old Bay on this. But no, it was a Jewish guy in Baltimore created Old Bay, and then McCormick bought it from him. But which ironically he created it for shrimp, but then you can't eat.
Yeah, well,
don't worry, I eat it.
Look,
it's great.
Well, I want
Crabs,
bacon too.
Yeah,
look,
bacon on the shrimp.
Hey, same here. You know,
Sammy Davis didn't
you know who always would criticize me about eating bacon?
Who?
The Black Israelites.
Oh, those guys. Love them. Come on the show.
Another open invitation. While they were smoking a Black and Mild.
We'll do the whole show in Hebrew and see if you can understand even 5 words of it.
Look.
Unlikely. Okay, so you want to keep your metal tin. Do you have your last metal tin?
I do have my last metal tin. Yep.
Do you have yours?
Yeah,
yes.
I do.
Yeah, I kept mine. It's on the cabinet. It's on a display.
There you go. Perfect.
Should we pressure them to go back to the metal?
We might have to. Yeah, we might have to.
You have the ability.
We do. We have a little bit of stroke. Yeah, we might have to do that. So
I think you should weigh in on that.
There you go.
We can figure out some way to get some recycled type,
recycled from the stuff that the boat with the eyes scoops up out of the harbor.
Trash wheel.
Trash wheel.
We actually have a collab with the trash wheel too. So if you go on there, we have beanies, we have decals, we have everything, man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Hey, yo,
I've never heard that comparison before, but that's great.
We need a trash wheel, remote control boat.
That's a great idea.
That
is a great idea.
And drive around, scooping up.
Even better, we need to be able to give this to folks, and folks can go out instead of going fishing, go fish for fucking trash.
Yeah,
and go take trash out the fucking.
It's got to be decent size.
Right. Yep. There you go. I like that idea.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta do my TED.
He's an idea man right here.
My TED Talks are rubbing off on you, man. Look at that. Now we're talking climate on this show.
That's it.
Care about the environment for like 5 minutes at a
for 5
time
minutes
every
every now and then.
I think about you.
I know, right? My mom said this. What did she say? She told me something. She's like, yeah, well, I compost. She was like, and my carbon footprint is low. And I burst out laughing on the phone. I was like, all right, look, as a person who rides, I ride my bike. Right, exactly. I ride my bike everywhere. I try to keep my Amazon orders under 20 a year.
Right.
And even I wouldn't come out there and be like, well, my car. She just jumped out there with that. And I just burst out laughing. I was like, okay, all right.
I mulched up. I counted it up, roughly 6,000 cubic feet of leaves from my backyard.
Oh wow! Look at you.
I mathed it out.
Okay.
And I used them for like erosion protection, and like I'm doing stuff with them.
Yeah, I love it.
So give me something.
There you go. Look at that.
Okay, so
A bell for impending doom.
The last thing that we're gonna do for you is we're gonna make you play Florida or not.
Oh, Lord.
Florida or not? Okay.
No.
No, we got another one.
Oh, you got another one.
Another one.
Brian?
Florida or not?
Yeah, everybody is.
It's called
look,
Florida or not.
No one wants to call it that.
No.
All right. Not is going to have to get in there eventually.
So the way this works is we're going to read you a news story with the
location.
locational details removed. And you have to tell us whether this happened in Florida or not in Florida.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
It does.
But it's not. We'll see. Dateline. Somewhere. Police were needed to break up a fight Friday night between two 30-year-old men dressed as Christmas characters who were attending a work-related holiday party.
This is 14th and Usher. You already told us.
What? That's right. No. He wasn't wearing a Grinch. One of the 30-year-old men, I like that they're both 30, and there's no discrepancy there, who was dressed as the Grinch, was arrested for allegedly assaulting the other man who was dressed as a reindeer. Police were called to the Hotel Indigo Friday night.
Hope he wasn't trying to ride him.
And discovered the man dressed as a reindeer defending himself from the Grinch as the Grinch was punching him. And police believe the incident was, quote, fueled by alcohol consumption and not the size of either man's heart.
Hold on.
That's a Grinch joke. But that's how it's written on the thing. I didn't write this.
Okay, all right, you didn't. Okay.
All right, so did this happen in Florida or not in Florida?
So the age of the guys, the 30, I don't know if they'd be in Florida or not, but the Indigo Hotel, that sounds very Floridian to me, so I'm going to go with Florida.
You going with Florida?
Yeah.
You have thoughts? Or
I
you looked at it?
accidentally saw the where it was at.
Okay.
No.
Hit the buzzer, Brian. No dice. It was Traverse City, Michigan.
Of course it was.
Of course.
Now that's up north. That's not the part of Michigan.
I love how he just
about.
he like to isolate this. Like it's only what is it? It's
Detroit.
only Ann Arbor.
Yeah, it's Ann Arbor and Detroit.
That's all this
It's
is.
Detroit. We don't talk about Lansing, East Lansing. It's all that.
Okay.
So it's the wrong side of it. Whatever. Okay, Traverse City, Michigan. Yeah, that's where all this happened. The Hotel Indigo, Traverse City, Michigan. This generated several news stories, by the way. Because what a great story. The Grinch was beating up
a reindeer. I mean, I'm sure Peter got involved.
It's like, yeah, it's the holidays. Just let them go.
Well, what's the there's all the who's in Whoville. Very sad to find out that the Grinch is beating up the reindeer.
Yeah.
How is he going to steal all the presents if he doesn't have a reindeer to help him? Didn't he have his little dog?
That's what
Max. Yeah, his little dog. Yeah.
Where was Max?
Well, we showed us a reindeer.
Where was Max?
Or was it a dog that looked like a reindeer?
Mistaken
and a man in a dog reindeer.
That's an abusive work relationship, though. I mean, Max has been through it. Yeah.
He doesn't really have a say in that.
Right.
That's like me with Bank of America.
Okay, well, that's a whole other we know about you at Bank of America.
Yeah, it's just a bad relationship with them.
All right, Steve, where can everybody get stuff, and what else is in the bag so that they can see like all?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we got a whole lot of great stuff for you guys here. So we have some Natty Bo socks for you guys.
Oh, look at that.
So there you go.
Label to camera.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. Say it's Mr. Bo.
So I think this kind of says it all right here. where we're all about. I love where I'm from. So a little bumper sticker.
There you go.
Yep, yeah.
Put that on your car.
Not on my car.
Look at that. Look at that. He can't drive home. Good job.
Nope. I know you guys are beer drinkers, so we got jacuzzi.
Hey,
so, there you go. Yeah.
You had me at Old Bay.
There you go.
Yeah. You walking around like a degenerate outside.
Hey, you look like me kissing the Barney Stone with that.
And you got bottle openers too, boys.
Oh,
so, there you go.
Well, you know,
reminding you to drink local.
You're out here using a lighter.
Look,
Steve, where were you like 20 minutes ago?
Just waiting for my moment. Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, look at this. Here.
Yep.
I love it.
What's yours? Mine says drink local on it.
Mine says live pleasantly.
Oh,
you got the Natty Boh one. Yep,
Natty Boh.
I got the one with the fakakta flag on it. That's Yiddish for fakakta.
And this bag is reusable, so that's a gift as well. So,
Coming a giant with me.
There you go. Yep.
Good Maryland company.
Look at these
Absolutely.
birds.
Look at that. Look at these jazz birds. You've had a tremendous impact. All right. We're going to take a break.
Yes.
Say where you can find it again.
Oh, yeah.
yes,
And where can everybody get all your stuff on the socials and everything?
Yep. So we're on Twitter, Route One Apparel. We're also on Instagram at Route One Apparel. Easy for me to say. And RouteOneApparel.com. So, yeah, use those promo codes as well. So,
which is also Route One Apparel, depending on how you say it.
Yeah.
Look here. Roots. Look, we're all brutes.
I can't top that. We're going to take a break. You're listening to ChipChat on Rip Radio Network.
Simple.
All right, welcome back to Chip Chat here on Rip Radio Network. I'm your host, Chip. With me is Tez.
What's popping? I lolook. And what's popping? Look,
with his brand new bottle opener to open his Baltimore Guinness.
Yeah, there you go.
Tez has got that. Thank you, Steve.
Absolutely. My pleasure, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing. Label to camera. That's good. That's very good. All right. So now we've come to a weird part of the show. It's not a thing that we do often. But when we end a season,
We love to self-indulge, and our vanity goes on to
Watching
full
our own
display,
show.
and we want to hear ourselves over and over again, so we do what is called the clip game.
Yeah, but that's not actually the point of this.
Nope.
The thing that people should
Yes,
know... That's for you.
Liars.
The thing that happens is, at the end of every show, Bryan cuts up the show into little clips that we then post on Instagram and Facebook and all that, and people like them, and they're all really good.
Yeah.
But the thing that the regular
I'm sure I upset a lot of
viewer
people.
and listener does not see
It's
is
the
the
names.
file names
Yes.
that Bryan gives these shows, which is probably the funniest thing that happens in this entire operation. And I forget them immediately after I post them, so I can't remember any of them. So the way that this game works is Bryan is going to play us a clip, and we're going to guess what he called the file name of that clip. And we did this one time before, and
It is like the end of last season.
Yeah, before the end of our summer break.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So I cannot wait. So Bryan, you're in control. Take it away.
Rip the clips.
Here we go, folks. Stand.
RNC's not saying this. Republicans aren't saying this. Lindsey went out. He got a little over his skids on this.
And if you also to look at anybody who's running, they've removed any
They
talk
don't
of
wanna talk about
abortion
this
from
at
their
all.
websites, their platforms. It's not there.
Come around a little more information today. Turns out he's just reading off of a memo that the RNC already circulated that they actually do have this thing written. They're ready to go. Mitch and all of them are ready
That
to
kind
go.
of sounds like some shit you think you might want to do, and then someone's like, "We're doing this," and then they run out to the podium and tell
No,
you.
they sent him to go fall on the sword.
Yeah,
because he's willing to do it. This guy's as
I mean, he's good for another 6 years or 7 years. Whatever.
yeah,
So
he's never gonna lose his seat in South Carolina, and he's never gonna have to worry about like
abortion
people, right? He's never gonna have to worry about one of his mistresses outing him for getting her pregnant for some reason. I'm not saying that I know. I'm just saying, but
pussy.
Yeah.
I did the same shit again. Like, oh, it was like I was watching like looking at the sun. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
It might make you qualified to be president. Remember when he looked at the sun?
Yeah. He looked right
He
up there.
stared right at the eclipse.
Yeah, I was like, don't do
I had to
that.
explain to my kids why I thought, okay. So then with that lunar eclipse like a week and a half ago or whatever, they were like, oh, can I look at it? I was like, this one's okay.
Yeah, this one's okay. Yep, yeah.
All right, so we have to guess the name of this clip.
Yep.
I think
There's
there's
two.
a graham cracker joke in there somewhere.
There's two. There's something ladybug.
Yeah, there's a ladybug
There's
joke.
a ladybug joke in there.
There's a graham cracker joke.
Graham cracker joke, and then there's got to be like he doesn't know about. He's not gonna ever have an abortion.
Yeah, right. Lindsay's female anatomy class. That's too long for
That
a
is
clip
long.
name, but that's hilarious. I'm gonna go with ladybug abortion.
I'm gonna go with no worries.
Okay. And Steve, you can join in.
Oh man, you know what? Ladybug abortion sounds good to me. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right.
They sound legal.
No, yeah. Sounds like everyone would be okay with that.
Okay, and the answer is
Damn.
it is a pussygram.
Oh! Well,
I told you this is the best part of the show.
I try to steer away from vulgar now. Look.
Why? If you're a star,
Oh, well, yeah, you just grab them by the pussygram.
you're on this show. You're a star now.
All right, ready for the
Look,
next
you have
one?
your own bottle opener. Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
So this guy, Glenn Thompson, Republican of Pennsylvania.
That's a bat he holding?
That's I guess
What?
so.
What?
Why is he holding a bat?
If you're not watching us on, Glenn Thompson is in front of a picture of the
Of
Capitol.
U.S. Capitol holding what
Holding a
appears to
bat.
be a flying fox, which is a large fruit bat
Yes.
from Indonesia. Bryan, where the fuck did you get this?
Oh my!
I'm telling all
This
of
is
you right
derailed
now,
everything.
I don't know what it is you do for a living, but you need a Bryan in your life.
Yes,
because
that's
that is the sort of stuff that makes your life that
that has
much better.
derailed everything for me. It's insane. Chip is more Cuban than I am in that fucking That is insane.
That is a great outfit.
That is
And I don't even like coffee.
That is a Floridian outfit.
Yo,
Yeah.
like you have went to West Palm. You have went to the Key West.
That's where my
you are
people go.
done. Yeah.
All right, so what is the clip?
Oh
That's
my God.
such a tough one.
Oh, I got an idea.
Glenn Beck.
No, that's good.
I like that. Yeah.
Bat out of GOP hell.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
too.
a good
I
one,
like
too,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
And
Steve, you got an idea?
Fedora.
Just a good
Fedora.
guess. Great guess.
Survey says
Wrong.
it is Batty Bryan changes lives because you were
Okay.
talking about at the end.
Oh.
It's not
Right,
you need a
'cause
Bryan.
if you don't have a
Yes.
Brian, I don't know what you're doing with your
Yeah.
life, but you need a Brian.
That motherfucker
You
was
need a
holding
Brian
back.
in your
I
life.
did not remember we had a bat on this show.
We need a Brian. It was your bet. You put the story in.
Look, sometimes, man, I'm just seeing shit. I'm throwing
See,
shit.
this is why I go back and listen to the show because we do it so fast, and I half the time I forget.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Didn't
Then I go back
remember.
and listen. I'm like, holy shit, that was funny.
Didn't remember that one.
I was even listening to last week's show, and you had a great joke last week. I don't remember what it was, but it was really good.
Well, this
Go back
next
and
clip, the Domino's game is back on. So
Okay, here we go.
Brian, put Elon back up on the screen.
Looks on everything.
But it
No, but
isn't. But it isn't the money either.
I mean,
Oh, there. That is that Elon's one of his girlfriends. Is that Grimes?
oh, that is Grimes.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the one that they have a kid who they don't. Neither of them calls it by his name. Yeah, so they have one
he's
called
like a
X and one
code.
called Y.
He has a kid from this one.
This is
Wow, we are just.
This is the one that used to work for him, or okay, and then didn't he have twins with somebody else? Oh, with her.
Oh, wow, this is-
Then didn't his dad get his sister pregnant? Stepsister.
Oh, wow. Hold on. We got
Yeah,
the
there you
whole.
go.
Why? It's like a soap opera.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Elon's dad,
Yes,
who's
I heard of this
76
story.
years
Yeah.
old.
And he made a comment about like, well, if I'd do this forever. I need to have as many kids or something, right?
Yeah, but also that was his. Like he raised her since she was 4. So that's awful.
I look disgusting.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
gross.
You got, yeah, sorry.
What is wrong with these like Afrikaner colonist white South Africans?
Look, I mean
that's a loaded question, I guess. But like, what specifically is wrong with the Musk family?
Sheesh. I don't know what is appropriate to say.
So
here, okay?
remember when the reason I put that music under because that whole thing was such a soap opera, so I put in that like soap opera.
Oh, soap opera
music.
yes.
So, but
All
what
right.
is the name of this clip?
Oh my God!
Ooh. I love my stepdaddy.
Okay. Apartheid children. That's not good.
Tied to children.
Yeah. Well, Brian's international, so he's lived over that way.
There you go.
He has some experience with it. You have any ideas, Steve?
I'm gonna go with a musky seed.
There you go. I like that.
Musky
That's
seed.
a good one. He's
That is a good one.
Probably closer.
That was really close, but
Okay.
But this is the
it
worst.
is
We're bad at this game.
Musk not be wrong.
Musk not.
Oh, that's really
Okay.
better.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's better.
that's much funnier.
Easier
This
to
is why
find.
you should have a
Easier to
Brian
find
in
in
your
the
life.
search too.
Like that previous clip said.
Yeah.
I stand by that.
No, of course. Look here.
It's batted it right out of the park.
It's the only way.
All right, here's another cool
Ding.
one I think you'll like. And
There you go.
Bully. Brian, we're talking about this shit a second ago. We feel like we're the ones funding Metro because I see everybody jumping over shit, and I look like the fucking dumbass paying my shit, going through.
No,
Like,
look,
but
from
I-
good citizen.
Good
If you can
citizen.
afford to pay it, then
But that's-
there should be some sort of like
And that's what I'm
contested
saying.
version of this, maybe.
Yeah, that's what.
I
All
like
right,
to.
Brian,
I
why
like
do you
to-
hate poor children?
Because poor children can't pay for freaking $2 on a weekend.
No.
Come on, they're poor children. Okay, I know the answer to this. Brian hates poor children.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yep,
Easy
yeah,
as is,
yeah.
By the way, that was Alexandria City Council member John Chapman
Yeah.
on our air.
As we
Willingly.
Yeah, willingly.
Which is weird. I would advise him politically against that. But
Yeah, I mean, right here, look. First of all, They just passed the Metro bill inside of DC, so it's free Metro bus, and then the fare's
and it's scaled by your income, so that's fantastic.
So yeah, we're getting close, man.
We're making progress. Look at us moving the needle
once again.
Yeah,
against Bryan's favorite interest.
He hates it.
Discriminating against poor children.
Well, let's say this. I will grant you it, but it's not the appropriate title. But it does relate to poor Metro children.
Poor Metro children.
We got really close.
There you go. We got
that
poor
was
children.
unanimous.
Yeah.
We got one. We're one for like 6.
Yes.
As a group, we're terrible at this.
All right, here's the next one.
All right, next up we got Jacksonville versus the
What the Fucks.
The What the Fucks. All right.
We're going to win this game.
I am going with, this is not surprising, Jacksonville. We're going with Jacksonville, and this is why we're going with Jacksonville. Once Urban Meyer is gone, you're going to win.
Jacksonville's going to be good. Sunshine's going to get great.
Sunshine's going to happen. Florida, look, Florida or not, because I went 2 Florida teams right now. All right.
It's a bizarro world, right?
All right, I know the answer to this.
All right, go ahead.
Florida salad dressing.
No. I feel like it's going to be something like Tez hates DC or something like that.
Tez hates,
I don't even, that's such a terrible thing. But
That's terrible.
I feel like I can't do that. But I do have a bullet
North
tat
London
on right
or
now.
whatever.
No, wow. Look, don't attack where I look.
It's I didn't choose that. I was born in the district like a decent human being.
Hey, look here, friend.
It's not my problem.
I was conceived here.
That's good.
All right.
Born in another capital, though.
Steve, do you have an answer?
I'm going to go with Tez WTF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, there you go.
But it is Ted Bizarro TD Takes.
They are. I was closer with the salad dressing.
Baker Mayfield just won a game.
Yes, he did.
He just threw
For the Rams.
For the Rams.
Say that again. What?
Baker Mayfield just won a game for the Rams.
Oh my God.
That was kind of a crazy.
Off waivers, like
Off
literally.
waivers a few days ago. I was kind of crazy. Was like
It was this morning.
That's not even time to go over the playbook. Like,
They
came out.
this
They were like, yo, we're creating jobs. They did a jobs report, and then it was like, he lost his job. It was crazy. It was wild. Like, last week was crazy. Like, it's like, great jobs report. Not for me.
Well,
one guy.
Well, here's another crazy.
We also discovered tonight Bryan plays at least 3 characters on this network. Yeah. He plays his own show. He's the game master.
That is true. He's the game master.
He's
we
the
lose
white
at.
man.
We lose.
And he's the guy who hates poor children.
So
he has lots of characters that he plays on this show, on this network. Pretty good. Okay. Now it's
okay.
I don't even have one for that. To be honest, I was half listening.
Yeah, 3.
You just said Baker Mayfield won something.
I was like, what the fuck, man?
All right, I think this one is called 3 the White Way.
That's
it's
a really
about
good
Bryan.
one. That's a good one.
He's the white guy on the network.
White is right.
No.
They're going to clip that one on Fox. Fuck that.
He said it.
Ingram's calling you.
Damn it.
Laura was like, you want to be on the show?
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, they're going to be calling me in.
Call me.
Steve, what do you got?
How about the well, since we're on that, how about the white stuff?
I like
the white
that.
stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
Say Bryan.
I'm glad we got
So I
close.
said the
There was
Bryan triple play.
Okay.
He's a real self-involved here.
I was pretty.
He's a little real producer.
A lot of Bryan.
Yeah, you stole the show.
Actually, this season's been a lot of me in it.
The season of Bryan.
The season of Bryan.
It's
Look.
like the season of George.
Hey, look, makes your show taste better.
Yeah. So here we go. And,
a little blander.
Here's Chip's favorite jersey. I don't care about whatever issues he's had. This guy is a problem. You thought Trump was a problem? He's a problem.
He is a problem. He's the same problem.
And it's unfortunate that not a lot of people are realizing it to the point where it's like, you need to stay away from him. And everyone was saying, well, we need to help him. We need to hear him out. We've heard him. We tried to help him.
Why do we need to hear him out to help him?
Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like,
His therapist needs to hear him out.
And the thing is, he has a therapist. He pretty much he's not taking it. So honestly, it's like I just would rather leave him alone and let him lock himself up in Wyoming and call it a day.
Hey, I'm with it.
I worried that,
and that came from the white guy in the network, by the way. Trying to, I know the answer to this one.
He's very confident.
I just there in my moment, I was like, I'm so tired of talking about serious topics about unserious people. I just threw my hands. I was like, whatever.
You say this every week.
Every week, I'm getting so frustrated.
All right, the answer is I did not see this coming. Not see this.
Not see. That's a good one. That's a good one.
N-A-Z-I, not see this. If that's not the answer, Brian, rename that clip.
Right.
That's a very good clip.
I'm going to go with K is for Kanye, Kardashian, and Clan.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, Steve.
I'm going to go with Tez checks out because you just checked out of that one, man.
I looked at that hand motion, and that is just something like, I was just like, I'm just this shit. I was just like, whatever. I was so detached from that. I was just like, what are we talking?
I couldn't even listen to the clip of it.
Fuck, what the fuck is going on? I was so upset.
All right, you guys are wrong.
We're all wrong.
A white man Yeezy problem.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah,
it's my problem. Not anymore.
Not anymore. All right,
we dropped him.
Talk to your folks, man.
Yeah,
talk to your folks.
How many of these we got left?
I'll give you.
We got as long as he wants the show to go on.
I'm in control now.
He's in control now. Yeah.
He's probably got a couple more Bryans in there.
Oh, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. Here's a good one.
It's the Bryan Show. Welcome to the Bryan Show on Rip Radio Network.
It's always been that.
The last Bryan.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, we had a guest talking about mental health.
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all for that because I saw that and I was like, that's why I kind of
Shout out to everybody who has mental health issues.
Yeah, which is
I've
so
been
many.
in therapy my entire life.
Which is everyone.
If you're not in therapy, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, this is a really wild. Waking up every day is very difficult.
I'll say this because
crazy world.
If you own a car, you have a mechanic.
I'll say this, bro.
If you own a brain, you should have a therapist.
This is kind of why I just walked in with a rain stick, other than kind of being a Filipino and being Native American. But it's a rain stick, right? Let's
Hey. Love
right.
Oh, AMSR. What is it? ASMR?
Yes, ASMR.
Right. It's a multi-level show.
Right. There you go.
Here at the CCCU. You know what I mean?
Anyway. I love it. Chip couldn't even let the rain stick have a moment on this show. He interrupted the fucking. We were all quiet, right? But can you play that clip one more time, please?
No.
The interrupt. I want you to isolate the interrupting
Just
of the rain
the last
stick.
part of it.
That
Can you do it, Brian?
Huh?
Can you play the last part where I interrupt the rain stick?
That is just very funny. The rain stick's on. It was like, fuck out of here, rain stick.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
It was Serenity.
I can play it. Hold on a second. Here we go.
American, but it's a rain stick, right? Let's
Hey. Love
right.
Oh, AMSR. What is it? ASMR?
Yes, ASMR.
Right. Hey. It's a useless sound.
All
first
right.
of all, it's a useless sound of all useless. Useless. The first. Hey. And then proceeds to interrupt it. All right.
What is this clip called?
Mind Mechanic.
I like that.
Yeah, Mind Mechanic.
I like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the rain. I don't know, rain therapy. Okay, something with rain.
Brain therapy. Yeah, brain therapy is good. I'm gonna go with that too. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
What do we get?
All right.
Yeah.
It was the last part that he kept saying. He said it again later in that interview. He said about the CCU. So we had the dawn of the CCU.
Oh, the dawn of the
okay.
cinematic universe.
Yes, the ChipChat cinematic universe.
I remember he did say that later, and he's like, now that we've created yeah. Shout out to Drew Kid, by the way.
Yeah, Drew Kid is awesome.
He might have really redirected the show without knowing it.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He does that a lot.
I was gonna say, yeah,
he's redirected a lot of things.
Yes, exactly.
All
now,
right.
since this
Speaking
is
of directors,
since this is the unofficial last episode here on Rip Radio Network, if you remember, we brought in our esteemed CEO to come.
We did.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So here's a clip from him.
It's like the State of the Union. The president is going to read to us a prepared statement about the state of the network.
Oh, wow.
The only difference is he hasn't ever seen this before.
I wish I had a copy of this.
We are Ripped Radio Network.
Check my email.
You know I don't read, so bear with me.
It's in your, yeah.
I know, it's that second. It's the other email. Got it. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Long week.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Not the Godfather.
Like the Mussolini.
Oh, whoa. You're deep. You're going right. You're going full on. You're like, we're here.
Full fascist.
You know, you gotta wait for everything to die down.
Sorry, yeah.
Thank you. I come before you tonight as the leader of this network to report that the state of the network is strong.
Yes.
Sure, we have some shows that are better than others. Not everyone can be as fantastic as ChipChat. And some of you will have to get better or get lost. Hey, we currently have 400 shows on the network. You only just hit 22 or so.
That's right.
Look, that's because the other shows are not aware that they are here and therefore cannot be broadcast. There is one exception, though.
Yes.
I'm pleased to announce tonight that Alex Jones has bought Tuesday night and all other shows that are on that day and will replace them all with this song on the loop.
Your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass.
That clip. You lied.
It's Joe Wilson. Good job.
There's a lot more to go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more to go.
Right, so wait
a minute.
There's a lot going on in
One
there.
of the important things to know
So
about
much.
that clip is that Trump's show is on Tuesday night, so that's why I wrote that joke that way. And that he blind read that whole thing. We handed him a paper that he had never seen before, and it said, "Read this," and he read it, and it contained all of this stuff. It was hilarious.
He's a better person than I am.
I can't wait. No, we got to do that. You know, jokes we didn't write, like Jost and Che do that.
Yes.
Every end of the
course.
season, it's
We
so
did.
fucking funny.
I forgot that one thing I gave you to read that one.
Oh my god,
that was
So
insane.
what do you think the clip name was?
I don't know.
Trump's left his ass.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
State of the network.
That's not it.
It's too easy. It's wrong.
We're just getting
It's
late
wrong.
in the night. The candles raised. He's had a long day.
It's wrong.
Yeah, it is.
I was busy shooting music videos.
We know.
He was, yeah. He was living the hip hop
know?
life.
Yeah, he's living the hip-hop life.
Living the hip hop life, yeah.
I don't know if you know about hip hop.
You know me. I dabble.
I don't know how many records you've personally produced or created, or why you're on this show at all.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But real DC hip hop legend Chip was busy tonight.
Exactly.
So I'm a little tired.
I get you. So
that's fine.
your answer is still
State of the network.
all right.
That's so
Steve, what you got?
I'm just going to go with I'm ready.
that was my
I'm ready. Yep, there you
That
go.
was my
Yep,
second
yeah,
choice.
yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm going to give this to Tez.
Oh, did I win?
You win
Nice.
because you added leftist ass. So leftist ass
Yeah,
state of address.
Hey!
It's kind of like a combined.
Yes.
I give you that.
Oh, you're taking it home.
I want
Tez and Chip. Tez and Chip.
There you go. Tez, there you go. Yep.
Participation trophies.
Yes.
There we
Here's
go.
the last one of this.
We're ready.
And
I'm ready.
So, Brian, why are we talking about Mike Ickes?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have played this little music before. Because Mr. Ickes is running.
He is.
He is running for Congress as an independent liberal candidate for Congress. And apparently his platform, where you can find out his views, is on Pornhub.
Nice.
Seriously? It is on Pornhub.
So wait a minute.
Well, not all of it, but
his
just
political
enough.
campaign is running.
Yes.
On Pornhub.
Okay.
I mean, if he was running against somebody else, I might vote for it, Wow. But all right, go ahead.
That's hilarious.
So I did, before today, I did go on to do his.
Did you find the video?
I found the video.
Did you see the video?
I saw the video. Well, here's the funny thing. The video is part of 2 clips. So there's a 4-minute short clip, and then there's the 8-minute where you see most of the pictures of this scene is.
Did he at least get some buns while he was like?
That's the whole thing.
The person that he's with is a legit adult star.
See, I had to look this up. I didn't know this person's
Her
name.
is Nicole Sage.
Yeah.
So she's in both videos. Or
Her
both
sister
clips.
is Rosemary.
Yes.
And her cousin has some time.
Yes.
Sorry. Hilarious. All right, so before we give the answer, shout out to Jay from the King's Table and their show, which is now on the network, and he
Yes,
came in.
I was dead sick that day.
What a
Thank the
phenomenal
Lord. Yes,
guest.
yes,
And
great. Thank you.
You gotta listen to his show.
Yes, please check out the show.
Absolutely. King's Table's dynamite show. It's probably the best show on this network. Better than ChipChat. All right. So, name of this clip. I know what I think it is.
Porn poles.
Okay.
Porn poles. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's Herbal Love. You got a Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme joke in there. Yeah, Herbal Love. Okay.
I like porn poles. I can't get. Yeah.
Okay.
Porn poles. Yeah, that's good to me.
Let's see.
It was because the way you pitched that joke, it was kind of like how a dad would. So I said porn dad joke.
Porn dad joke.
Whoa.
Wow.
I think that might be a category, Bryan.
Oh my!
I don't know what you're looking at. What your
Yeah,
browser history looks like.
So
I'm
you
not
got at
looking
least,
at-
I gave you three. So, but anyway, now the real big thing is the candle. So I'm going to reintroduce
All right.
I'm gonna lose on
Yeah,
this
we
one, too.
got a streak going
Now
on
here's
here.
the-
So
here I'm going to reintroduce the clues here. So here we go.
pull up Google Earth.
The ingredients are bay, cumin, nutmeg, cinnamon, thyme, ginger, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. Here's the theme of it. Salt, water, ginger, bay leaf, and thyme define this state. Finished with sweet vanilla and spicy cinnamon and fresh shaved sandalwood. Where are we?
Define this state.
Ginger and bay and what?
Give me your greens again. Ingredients are bay, cumin.
No. What was the last part?
The last part?
Yeah, what defines this state?
Oh, let me say the state again. Salt, water, ginger, bay leaf, and thyme define this state. Finished with sweet vanilla, spicy cinnamon, fresh shaved sandalwood.
So cinnamon doesn't grow anywhere in the continental United States.
Right.
But it's coastal because it's salty. So it's not Utah. Well, no, they got salty. But it's not like Montana or something like that. And it's got all of these, like, it's got to be northern because a lot of that stuff isn't going to grow like in the southern climate. It's too hot. You know, bay and laurel and all that stuff, it grows in sort of like middling to mid-Atlantic climate. I'm a little worried about this. Also,
Is it a state?
It is a state.
It's a state. Okay.
It is a state.
All right, that
that's
narrows
just-
it down, and we're talking about coastal states. So that's like 13 or 14 states. It's like not that many. It's not New Mexico.
Definitely not.
I know you say not
Or
South.
Kansas.
And South doesn't.
I mean, it could be either Carolina.
I want to go South Carolina,
Sure, why not?
like the DNC.
Okay, next battleground.
Okay.
Turn North Carolina kind of purple. Till the Supreme Court wrecks that
Be
shit.
careful with switching shit in North Carolina. One time they did that shit and then they chased everybody the fuck out of there.
That's right.
All right, so we're choosing what?
Or this week.
Let's.
Tez, who you're picking?
I'm going South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah. Let's go 3 for 3. Yeah.
Chip, you're going.
California.
California.
It's got a lot of coasts.
All right, Steve, where we're going?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Maryland. So.
All right, I will allow our guests
Go
to
ahead.
open it.
Peel the label off.
All right, here we
If you want to blow it out, you can, so you don't set yourself on fire.
Anybody on fire here? It is the great state of Maryland, guys.
That's the way you end the fucking show.
Absolutely, yes.
We did not plan that shit because we didn't know. Well, we didn't know. We're not that fucking good. But yeah, our producer, thank God.
Go Turtles.
Hey, yeah, I love it.
That's all right. Way to go.
There we go. Look at that. There's no better way to end.
It's almost like you knew what was coming.
Because if you got that wrong, I would have called Allie and they said, you need to fire this dude.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't have been invited to the holiday party or anything. Yep. Yeah.
He comes, does us a favor, now he's fired.
So we lost our own game.
As always.
And we lost Candle Game.
Yeah.
So now it's time to talk about other people who have lost things. Dateline, London. Your people.
Oh Lord.
A tattoo removal studio in London is offering a special for people who want to remove what kind of tattoos?
Kanye West.
That's correct.
Why you had one, I have no
idea who's got a Kanye tattoo.
That was kind of insane.
What tattoo have they got of Kanye?
I guess he's influential.
I guess. Look, fandom is crazy. See, Michigan.
I mean, yeah, but I have none.
Not on today because you were at it today.
Ever?
No, not tattoos. I'm just saying, just fandom in general.
No, I mean I wear the gear.
Yeah.
But I can take it off.
That's fair.
That's how that works.
Yeah. This is true.
You know, my great-grandfather had a tattoo.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it off.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of numbers.
Jesus Christ. It's always when we have these fucking candles out.
Just saying.
Jesus Christ, you always have these jokes when the candles are out.
That's a burning joke. All right. Here's another interesting story about things on fire. The owner of a Philadelphia gas station chain hired private security guards with semi-automatic weapons to guard his properties after several cases of burglary, carjacking, and vandalism.
You okay, ma'am?
I mean, all right, Neil Patel, who operates 22 gas stations around Philly, that's a lot.
That's a lot. He's
doing all right.
He's a pioneer, yeah.
He told local media that he was sick of the crimes being committed in the city and decided to hire security personnel who can be seen around his gas station in Kevlar vests with semi-automatic guns. He was instantly selected to run for Senate in
he's immediately
by the Republicans.
He's the front runner.
100%.
All right.
What?
Hey, what? All right, I get it. Like, he's a business owner. Like, obviously, folks fucking your shit up, vandalizing and scaring your customers.
You have insurance.
Yeah, that's. It's just one of those things. So it's kind of like, I don't even know. I read the story and I was like, I know where I fall on this. I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't you're allowed to do that, but the look at that is some wild ass shit. But
allowed to is one thing.
Yeah, it's just it's.
You want to buy gas from a guy who's got security out there watching you pump your gas?
I'm going to the next station. Yeah, I'll pay 10 cents extra. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because what you're trying to address.
You know what?
It's almost like you're making it worse in a sense.
I'm not pulling up to a gas station with a guy with a fucking gun. Do you understand what happens if he fires it around all that gas?
Here goes the thing. I'll take my chances with the random motherfucker showing up to rob the fucking place before the person who's always there with the gun
next to however many thousands gallons of gas.
Yo, I had like a static shock the other day. I was like, I looked around.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I saw that, Mythbusters.
They tell you to put your cell phone away at the gas pump, too.
Right.
Yeah, you think somebody with an automatic weapon, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Just fired off 16 rounds.
Right,
and killed everybody.
Boom. But,
today in Philadelphia,
property rights
owned by Mr. Patel exploded and killed 35 people.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, it'll be the next one.
And I know it seemed like in the article he was trying to make a point of like, if the local government won't protect me, then we'll protect ourselves. And it's like, all right, I hear you. Like,
is he a drag show?
Jesus Christ, right? Right? Hey, Lord.
May turn out to be. We'll wait and find out in North Carolina. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying.
Oh, y'all really
All right,
putting the
you want to do some picks?
Oh, God.
You hear the Tecmo Bowl music?
There it is. There it is. All right.
That's a great graphic.
We have missed this for 4 or 5 weeks straight. I don't know my record.
I don't know if missed is the right word, but we haven't done it.
We haven't done it.
It's not the same thing.
I guess so. Do I want to do these right now?
Give us your World Cup final. Your final.
Sure. Can't pick Belgium or Germany or Spain.
Yeah, no, thank God. We're gonna go with Messi gets his World Cup before the end of this.
Not a chance.
I'm telling you, there it is. I'm giving it back.
They got a lot of weakness in their defense.
I mean, that's fine too, but I mean, also too, Brazil always can be suspect.
I mean, Brazil and Portugal both committed hate crimes. The last 2 days.
Yeah. Right.
Like if you win by a 4-goal margin, like that's a war crime. Like you should go to prison for that. That's not okay.
You know what?
And they were all playing their subs too. Like Ronaldo didn't even play, and Portugal beat Switzerland so bad they got holes in their cheese. Like that's terrible.
I think
I didn't write that joke in advance.
I'm gonna go. I think Messi finally gets his World Cup, but dark horse Morocco.
Love it.
Dark horse Morocco on that one. Yeah. We'll give that. We'll give my football take. My football take.
Football.
Footy. Football.
As your people call it, footy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So,
you're not going to win, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So for World Cup, I think I'm like every American fan. We're just going to be like Homer Simpson and go in the bushes because they already lost. So yeah.
From soccer.
Yeah.
From soccer.
So I will. Yeah. Some football. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. So I will defer to you guys for that one. So
If England wins another game, that's all because of Jordy Pickford, and that's all Everton.
Raheem Sterling is coming back to the squad, so now my fandom.
You gotta feel like your allegiance is like kind of flipping
because it gets a little weird once the Jamaican
You don't
leaves.
want to be rooting for him though.
I don't. But he's Jamaican, so that's how I get away.
So it's like his Jamaican side or his club side. Like where
the Jamaican side goes
this?
higher. Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, than the club side. Because I don't believe if I'm going to believe in any story, I'm going to believe in the nation state.
As opposed to Arsenal?
Yes, as opposed to
they've been around longer than Jamaica.
That's well.
Just saying.
Well, all right.
Technically speaking,
yes, because of the same folk. Right. It's all fucked up.
Hooray, colonialism!
Yeah, that's a clip for you. We got 2 Fox News clips today. White is right and hooray colonialism.
I'll replace Laura Ingram. I can be just as angry about random shit.
All right.
You hear that music?
That means
we've come to the end of the show.
Yo, I'm going to get my quick test talking right now. I haven't had Panda Express since 2010.
I don't need
2010. I haven't had it since 2010. And I always see the Panda Express over by, look at those dead ass birds. We're going to talk about some dead ass birds, some orange chicken. So I walked out of Lowe's today and I always see this Panda Express by the Costco's over off South Dakota. And I looked at it and I was like, today is the day. And when I tell you that Panda Express was so fucking good, I got a fucking orange chicken. I got a fucking beef and broccoli with some chow mein. The customer service.
None of those are Chinese.
I know. Look here. All right.
It's Panda Express.
Panda Express. Yeah. There was high level customer service. The rest, I sat down and ate. That is how it is. I sat down and ate. I won't have Panda Express for another decade. But this was a great experience. So shout out to Panda Express.
Congratulations. I've never had.
I worked in a mall for a long time. So I was heavy on 2006 to 2010. I ate Panda Express 3 times a week.
When you were serving the good people of Apple.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know. The only store open during the recession. It wasn't the only one, but it was one of them. Recession. I don't know. It was crazy.
Rich people need computers. They do.
I bet right.
Yes. All right, you hear that music, so that means we've come to the end of the show.
Yes.
Which means
on time.
We need to. Yeah. Hilarious. Thank you to Steve from Route One Apparel.
Thank you guys.
You were fantastic.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thanks to all of our radio partners: Google, Stitcher, Swiffer, Mr. Dister. We don't know.
Swiffer, Mr. Dister.
That's funny. They're all right. Yeah.
I did write it. along with WARW Bethesda, Washington. That's an old radio station that doesn't exist. That was old 94.7.
Yeah. Well,
I missed it. I love that station. All those guys. Thanks to CoPlayMedia.com for being our home on the interwebs for all this time. And a really special thanks to our family here at Rip Radio, and especially to Trump, as he heads off into the sunset to do what old people do, move to Florida. He hasn't really made us sound very smooth over the years because he hasn't been here.
On the show.
Brian's much better at it, but we do want to thank him anyway, and the entire Rip Radio world. Without a chance meeting at a beer festival, this show wouldn't exist.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true. And the world would be much better for it. But
yeah, fair.
I wouldn't. I love doing this. And
that is evident.
You for giving this opportunity to me. So let me say this for the last time. Thanks as always to our family here at Rip Radio for making us sound as smooth as Mike Lindell's RNC campaign. Where can everybody get you on the socials?
Yo, the RNC is just letting anybody go in.
Sure.
Well, I guess after Trump. You can find me in the socials, still on Twitter at DC Cortez, though I think at the new year, I think I'm just going to give it up. And you can find me on Instagram at Ketchum Cordy, which I probably should give up as well, too.
Okay, and Steve, and where can everybody follow the company?
Everybody just go to RouteOneApparel.com. Make sure you guys shop local this holiday season. Look us up on Instagram, Route One Apparel, and on Twitter and Facebook, Route One Apparel as well.
There you go.
I'm like anti all of that, and he's like, yo, I gotta fucking sell this shit. So go on all these goddamn social networks.
Do it.
Go to the social networks for Route One Apparel.
Buy stuff from Steve.
Don't listen to these idiots out here in your echo fucking chambers that are saying the same shit you want them to hear, all right?
Just buy stuff from Steve.
There you go.
On my timeline, people talking about black Israelites. I don't even believe in that shit. So I'm not in the fucking echo chamber. All right? I'm using it right. And whatever that is. Yes. Screaming at the end. God damn it.
Sorry. All right, you can find me and the show.
You're not on anything. They banned you too. You're banned.
On the Twitter at ChipChatRR, I'm still serving a Facebook ban because I suspected that the government's going to drone strike Victor Boot. And
you're giving away fucking secrets like Snowden.
Well, right, that's why
they don't want that got you off the shit.
That's 100% why they banned me. It proves it's true. You can find us
violates the terms of like hate, not even hate speech, of like
they said
violence.
I was encouraging violence.
Yes,
I wasn't encouraging. I was just saying it's gonna happen.
Content moderation works in fucking mysterious fucking ways.
It doesn't work.
Like you're getting him.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at Rip Chip Chat, and you can of course find us most Thursday nights
if we come back on air
on whatever this will become. You are listening to for the last time. Chip Chat
on the Chip Radio
Ripped Radio Network.
Sweeps.
We are Ripped Radio Network.